Ladies and gentlemen, welcome! You can actually hear the audio this time. Welcome to OMEGA² Beyond the Horizon, the 10th anniversary of Omega. A very special tournament for the 10th time. My name is Cameron Coldcloud. As always, I will be your host for this evening. With me for the second time, technically third, because Eden wasn't able to speak in the first tournament, Vetty Kins, my co-host, host of Wazawai.
And I'm in high definition, holy!
He's not using a headphone mic this time. Welcome.
Like a jackass, yeah.
Yeah. Tournament 10, the most stacked roster we have ever had in this competition. And that says a lot, considering previous things happened. Jay Lewis, like, Tournament 8's roster was nuts. This is next level.
Can't wait.
Like, there is a chance we could have a consent, and I'm gonna be honest, I'm so scared. Because my ass is not ready for another renewal 2 weeks after the last one. Which reminds me, we have a new mechanic. We have a cash prizes thing that has been added to this competition. With a jackpot that currently stands at $880,000. Fictional, but still, a lot of money. How it works is that every tournament post-renewal starts at $800,000. It's going to increase by increments of 80 grand per tournament that there isn't a consent. So this week, it's 880,000. Next week is 960. If there somehow isn't a consent, I'm praying to God that Jay Lewis doesn't do what he did 2 weeks ago. 1.04 million T12. And so on and so forth. It could go up to millions of dollars if we don't get a consent. Again, so I'm hoping and praying that more than I did last minute buffs of the last few stages over the last 10-20 minutes, and I did copious amounts of tests, non-broadcast mode for obvious reasons. More than just under half of those, Jay Lewis beat the course. I'm so scared. But speaking of Jay Lewis, he beat the course 2 weeks ago and won the jackpot, which in that case was $1.36 million, and obviously far and away the highest earning competitor in the history of this competition. He is a 3-time last man standing, which earns him 100 grand each. He broke the record for fastest, sorry, in stage 1. Which got him another like 10,000, I think. Freaking massive amounts of money. I think that puts him at like $1.66 million. And oh my god,
that'll get him a lot of fictional things.
Yeah, a lot of fictional things with a lot of fictional money. $1,670,000. Far and away second place, Yogev Malka with $350,000. He was the last man standing, and he was a finalist, which gives him 100 grand and 250,000 respectively. You get $250,000 if you're a finalist, by the way. Senor Samyat in third, 150 for being first place one tournament, third place in another. Ryosuke Miyaoka, first place, 50 grand for second place, sorry. So yeah, 100 grand for first, 50 for second, 20 for third. $250,000 for finalist, and the jackpot for a consent. So it'll be 880 grand if somebody beats this course. So it's gonna be nuts. But yeah, I'm excited. Stacked roster. A lot of stuff has been modified over the last week. But yeah, I'm ready to get into it.
So am I.
Tournament 10 is about to be kicked off in a moment. Stage 1 is a test of our competitor's neurological function. Or in layman's terms, a test of the brains. It's cyberspace. And you can actually hear the intros this time. It consists of 6 obstacles. And don't mind the time limit on the right. That's a visual error. There's a time limit of 170 seconds. Sorry, 170. Full send. You run jump over a big gap into an airbag on the other side. Parlay. This used to be tactical parlay, but it took out a crap ton of people, so it got nerfed. Parlay, 2-digit addition equation, significantly easier than the last version. Rope maze took out a lot of people, still does. The version from A&W significantly easier than the version from Viking. You have a place to rest your feet on. Hawkeye Road. Remember the Hawkeye from Viking? Now there's 3 of them. With increasingly large cylinders that you have with more letters that you have to dig through, not dig through, but like look through to find the number. There's a lot of letters in the number. You got to get to the number. There's 3 of them. More cylinders, more letters for each one. There's a rope climb in between. Memory Tower from Ninja Warrior France, which is Power Tower, but with booby traps. You gotta memorize what the booby traps are, or risk getting DQ'd. You don't want to do that. And if you get to Pythagoras, you must solve 2-digit equations. They can be addition. Sorry, I cannot talk today. Or subtraction. And you're not meant to clear the stage, but if you clear, you get, I'm pretty sure you get $50,000, which is, nobody's done that thus far. And I doubt anybody's going to tonight unless it's, you know, Noah Meunier or Jay Lewis. And of course, time limit of 170 seconds. Top 80 advances, the bottom 20 doesn't. So only 80 will move on to stage 2. So with that in mind, finally, it's time to kick off this anniversary tournament. I completely forgot to open nameplates. I will be right back.
No one.
All right. We have the nameplates up, and the things are starting with 900. Math. Time to kick this thing off. Finally. Abel Gonzalez. Let me get the pace numbers. I just the pace numbers too. So stage 2 doesn't take 45 minutes. But yeah. Abel Gonzalez. First to take on Cyberspace. And this is a stacked roster. Yeah, it's all the last women standing, all the last men standing, all the last chatters standing, finalists, semi-finalists, and of course the top 10 from last week, and then there's Jay Lewis.
That was a great performance out of Abel Gonzalez there.
Gate 4, Pythagoras. Ben Polson saving on the full send. Not kind of a rough start. Failing once on the memory wall. He fails on the memory tower though. And from one Aussie to another, Olivia Vivian. She was her last woman standing in tournament.
High hopes for her.
1, if I recall correctly, one of the better performing female competitors of all time in Omega. She got to near the back half of stage 6, but she's out on the front half of stage 1.
You already have an upset.
Good lord, I believe Ben Polson was nerfed. Dmitry Popov. Good for the moment.
Okay, Popov popping off right now.
I was about to say. Pythagoras.
Yeah, sharing the same brain cell. And,
He gets a penalty on Pythagoras and times out, I believe, at gate 2. And here, I believe we have Jeffrey Ritchie. Never mind! Full send. Takes out the first of the chatters. And that reminds me, we're going to be seeing more than two different nameplates this time. Which is awesome. Mazia Andrade. Which I'm pretty sure he's not from. Let me check. Okay, he is from the... What? Where? Oh, got to the run for the third gate. And yes, he is from the United States. I had to check. Connor Galvin.
Oh!
Never mind. Full send, taking a lot of people out. Apparently. Last woman standing from OMEGA², it's Madeline Madaras. After a 3-tournament absence. Saving on Hawkeye Road.
Ooh.
Did you get to Pythagoras? She does! She times out on the run to gate 3. Pretty good.
Not bad at all.
Pretty damn good. Ask Campbell. If he gets to stage... Never mind. I was going to say, if he gets to stage 2, he's getting a new personal best. Most likely, because only 2 of the obstacles are failable. not looking likely now.
Not in the most comfortable spots there.
Aussie Green.
Alright, he's a speed cuber. He'd be working his brain.
Can he handle Memory Tower? He doesn't even fall. He times out. Not the fastest run for the speed cuber, but pretty good run for a chatter. Enzy Hughes.
Such a spooky tone. Should I be scared of Kenzie Hughes?
No. I don't know. Although I say that, she almost got to Pythagoras. Well, I mean, maybe? I don't know.
She did put out a dominant run there. I will give her that.
Yeah. Speaking of things that will give you a sense of dominance, Kane Kosugi with the Stage 6 nameplate. Because he got the Stage 6 last week, which is actually very surprising for someone in his 50s. It's not even a diss. That's just...
Not a slice, just being objective. Unk still got it.
He still got it, dude. It's insane. And he's still going. Good. He saves on the Sea of Poles there. He gets to Pythagoras. He gets to gate 3. I think he just set the record. Jesus. Kane putting in work here.
Absolutely.
Jesus. I believe this is your last woman standing from Tournament 3, Michelle Wonky Burma. She got to Stage 5, I believe. Saving on Hawkeye Road.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh. Gonna get to Pythagoras. Not likely. No. So close. So close. Good
Great
run,
run out of
though.
a mom regardless.
Good run, though, from Michelle Wonky.
Postpartum stardom.
There's another vet from A&W. And actually, I believe he's a chatter as well. James McGrath.
Oh yeah, he's in this. I always forget, like, like, you know, the AW All-Stars that are actually, you know, in the community.
Oh,
still.
Hawkeye Road.
Takes
Takes out James McGrath. The
And he got
Beast.
deep last time too. That's another upset.
The Beast taken out in Stage 1. He got near the back half, actually, last week.
Right.
I'm imagining what you just said. William Marquez. After a...
Oh, I didn't know he was in this game.
William Marquez, after a 3-tournament absence, his personal best was 1.4 back all the way back in 2, which was in the previous era. He will have to beat, I believe, Hawkeye Road. That's gonna be tough. But he He got to Hawkeye Road. He ties his personal best.
And William hosted a show where it was an obstacle course combined with, you know, mental challenges. And for him to go this soon on a mental obstacle, you know, that's ironic to say the least. That's crazy.
And it's not even the ropes; it's the Hawkeye itself that is actually
right.
impressive.
The one mental aspect that's it's rough.
Yeah, that is unfortunate for William Marquez, but maybe enough to get him into Stage 2 and get himself a new personal best. I mean, there's only 20 eliminations. Katie Bone. Never mind.
You gotta commit. It's a big jump. It's a sizable gap. You really gotta commit for it.
You really got a full send on it. Make like the namesake of the obstacle. Daniel Gerber. Can he finally get a new personal best after a Nope, he was here in Terminate. After a 1-tournament absence. This is his first attempt in the new era.
One tourney.
Saving on Parlay. He already has a new personal best. Can he get to the back half? Saving on
another save.
Hawkeye Road. He gets to Pythagoras. Gate 2. 2 slip-ups on Pythagoras. That could have been...
And still pulled through.
I forgot to loop the BGM. Okay. Last woman standing from Tournament 4, I believe. She's back after a 5-tournament absence. Ava Colasanti is back on the course.
Coming back to a completely new era must be something.
And the rope maze takes out the former LWS. Bit of an upset. We're having a lot of shock fails from former last woman stand. We're not even at last shatters. There's still last woman standing, then last shatter standing. Then we got last man standing. We got finalists. We got semi-finalists. We got the top 10 from last week, and then there's Jay Lewis.
Back lineup.
And take a fat guess as to who's number 1,000, by the way. I mentioned them all getting Shemler were nerfed a while ago, but for Shemler, there was a certain event that could held back to his pre-overhaul self. For Yogev, I guess we'll have to wait for Ninja Israel to come back and see if he does well. It's not Ninja, but it was a big climbing event in which rock climbers were added to the game. It's regulars. Ah.
Nice.
Makes sense. Julian Rieger. After another 5-term in absence, how will he fare in the new era? Road, no problem. Saving on the Sea of Poles. He gets to Pythagoras. Comes out of gate 2. But he does get...
That was a great run.
He gets a 10-second penalty, and then he misses out on the first gate again. Fabian Scheitner.
I put on a great performance last tournament.
But Rope Maze takes out Scheitner. The hell? Another big name
right now.
Another big name taken out by the Rope Maze. That is... The Rope Maze has always been the crux of the mental stages. Because, like, when I was making these mental stages, I figured, what's a mental obstacle? Mazes. I'll add those. just cause mazes tend to be, like, mental obstacles anyway. But yeah, and it turns out it's the crux of the stage in the previous era and then this era. Obviously, besides the fact that.
Didn't take a lot of heads last time, but now it's starting to show his teeth. It's crazy.
Yeah. Saving on Bullsen. Bullsen is Bob Reese. I cannot talk to him.
A parkour is literally going on in
Memory Tower.
Because I'm Memory Tower regardless.
Yeah, it's tough. And this is just the start. We still got 7 stages to go after this. Joe Capo. Never mind. Full send. Takes out the rookie.
I'm trying to gas up these guys and they're going on full send. Come on.
You're going out on full send and the rope maze. Commentator's curse is very case-by-case basis.
This is a stacked lineup. I'm trying to, hype these guys up.
This is such a stacked lineup. We're not even a quarter of the way through this roster. Still. One of the most unstoppable female competitors in the world, Nora Brown John. Saving on full send. Jesus
disaster
Christ.
there.
Did you get to Pythagoras, though? Oh my god, she gets to game 4.
Ooh.
Good lord. Nora Brown John, a female competitor, sets the record again on...
Nearly choking on full send, too.
Didn't that happen to Tata last week? I think.
I believe so, yeah.
And then Nora Brown John comes in and pulls that. Like, almost failing on the first obstacle and setting the record. That is insane. Henry Lorenz. Hot off the heels of that insane run from Nora. Slips up on the memory wall. And he manages to recover and get to Pythagoras. He times out the second gate. Running out first half of the first quarter of the roster, Alvin Tan. The rope maze takes out. It's a classic story for Omega. The rope maze taking out a chatter. That has happened an innumerable amount of times over the last 10 weeks. Colt Elder. But yeah, Colt Elder fails parlay. I didn't even get to finish my sentence. The MS student is out on the math
Know
option.
your math. Right, know your math.
Yeah. Brett Strong. His first appearance in 8 weeks. And he saves on full send. Oh my god. Does that mean he's going to get a good run here? I think he is. Pythagoras. And he gets a 10-second penalty on gate 3. And that cost him. Still good run regardless. The last woman standing from tournament 6. Karen Capriotti. She was 3rd in that tournament, which is actually insane. She saves on full send. What is going on?
I think we're just botching the landing there.
And she gets to Pythagoras and times out of gate 2. Jesus. Brooks Baber. Out to tournament 8 where no one failed rope maze. Speaking of which, he saves on rope maze. Jesus. And he gets to gate 3.
Not bad at all. Bieber gets slept on, but
Yeah.
powerful competitor.
Seems to be very strong. Might be a name to look out for later on. Yu Chen Xiao, meanwhile, trying to rep the chatter, saving on parlay. They're getting pretty far. They're one of the better performing chatters over the last 10 weeks.
Ooh.
Yu Chen Xiao gets to Pythagoras.
Barely squeaks in there.
With like 5 seconds on the clock.
Right.
Yu Chen Xiao repping the chatters right. Punching their ticket to stage 2. Kara McCarthy.
Love to see it.
Saving on parlay. Second time in a row, someone saved on parlay. She gets Pythagoras, though. She does the 10-second penalty, and that costs her. Those 10-second penalties are costly. With Fozic. And he saves on full send. And he fails the rope.
Oh.
That was a rough run from start to finish for Fozic.
Absolutely.
Good lord. That's about as rough as it gets in stage 1. Last woman standing in tournament 7. She was 4th. Addie Herman. She saves on... Oh my god. It's the first
What is happening
obstacle.
right now? Everyone's just botching the landing there and nearly, eating shit. Pardon my French there.
And she gets to Pythagoras. She misses the Matt's part multiple times and times out. Like, we've had multiple last women standing, sorry, timing out or saving on full send. Like,
It's a very strange trend. Ugh, English is hard.
yeah. Hayato Takaska, he's actually been doing fairly well. And he saves on full send.
Oh my god.
What is going
right now?
on? It's the
This is
first
actually
obstacle.
strange.
It's literally just run and jump into an airbag. And he gets to Pythagoras, though.
Easier said than done, though.
Clearly. Jesus. And I mean, it's an airbag on the other side. He gets to Pythagoras, though. Time, the 10-second penalty costs him. Ethan Gardziolski. Never mind!
Oh. Not swag, daddy. Oh.
Full send. It's the faulty airbag. Or wet run. Oh yeah, Yu Chen Xiao will be competing on season 10 of Ninja Warrior Germany. Yo! That's awesome!
Yeah. How did I forget? Oh my goodness.
That's awesome. Some of these chatters are very strong competitors. They just happen to be in the server. James McGrath, Ethan Gardziolski, Yu Chen Xiao. Freaking Jack Andrews, who was a 3-time last chatter standing. He'll be running fairly soon. Josh O'Sullivan. Oh my god, someone didn't save on full send.
You're right.
Finally. But he saves on Sea of Pools and gets Pythagoras. And a 10-second penalty. 2 10-second penalties. Oh. I believe... Nora Brown-John, I think, her record stands at the moment. She got to gate 4. But we have the Kingdom Ninja. 2-time A&W champion, Daniel Gale. Kingdom Ninja. After
he's a champion, guys. He's a champion. I don't care what y'all say. He's a champion.
Can he get to Pythagoras? He does. And he...
Oh.
What? Daniel Gill with a Dark Horse moment for the ages. He gets to gate 4 and ties the record by Nora Brown-John. I think he got 4.
And if he wasn't off by 1, he would have gotten to the 5th one, too.
Oh, he was. No. Perhaps... Did I think I missed one of the last woman standing. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. What am I talking about? Addie Herman already ran.
Yeah.
Addie Herman already ran. Okay, I'm stupid. Perhaps one of the most surprising upsets in Omega history, considering, I mean, but I say that, but there's only a few female competitors in Tournament 8. Last woman standing from Tournament 8. What? No, Tournament 9, sorry. Emily, the Shingo superfan, Emily Montague. What a surprising turn of events that a chatter would end up being the last woman standing. The closest we ever got to that was Casey DeViti in Tournament 1. Emily Montague's got to Memory Tower. Oh my god. Surprisingly good run. She's not to be underestimated. The host of Sasuke Divine Wins is clearly not to be underestimated.
Absolutely.
And I believe that's it for the last women standing. Lucas Killian. Can you get back to stage 4? Get a personal best. A shot at a personal best. He's doing a good job so far. Is that Pythagoras? He saves. He gets to gate 5 and breaks the record.
You don't see that often.
Gate 5 at 39 runs in. Very impressive from Lucas Killian. I mean, the time limit was nerfed by 5 seconds. But still.
Right.
Very good to see something like this early on. And I believe if you clear this...
Set the pace there.
Extend the pace, 100%. So I believe if you clear stage 1, you get $50,000, I believe. That's why I set that at. Yes. Farthest run gets $5,000. A clear gets you 50. Kai Diol. Another chatter. The person's best was 4.2, which is very far from the chatter. Get to Pythagoras. He does. Oh, gate 3. When he timed out on the run to gate 4.
It's a flawless run, though, apart from that.
That's a... Oh, you're right. Damn.
Right.
Diol setting the record for chatters, I believe, in stage 1. Another Lucas. It's human. Personal best. He already has a new personal best. It was 1.2 before this. He gets to Pythagoras. He gets to gate 4, but he misses the... He's off by 1, and that'll cost him precious seconds.
Rough.
Really adds up the slip-ups. Works from right. This is his rookie appearance. Memory Tower. And here's a name we haven't seen in a while. I'd also like to mention the Killian won Ninja Germany All-Stars 2. Damn. So he is to an extent, a Ninja Warrior Germany well, not really Ninja Warrior Germany champion, but pretty damn good. Yeah, here's a name we haven't seen in a hot minute. His first appearance in 8 tournaments. Tomohiro Kawaguchi. He's a Sasuke finalist, but he failed parlay.
Oh.
Good lord. Kawaguchi might be out of it already. Huzad. He was absent for the new era. But the rope maze takes out the France rep. One of the France reps for the Sasuke World Cup. And here's a name that if you're watching this series, you should be familiar with. The founder, creator of Ninja Machine, Alex Cunningham.
Former Arthur Ready to Race speedrunner. That was hard to say.
Takes out the founder. It was his first appearance
Former commissioner.
in 3 tournaments. That's true. Don't think so, as 90% of the lineups are random. That's true. I would be surprised. I don't think even... Was Jay Lewis in every tournament? I don't know. Cody Benaway. Never mind. I tab out for 2 seconds. 1 second. He's on the parlay.
Rough.
Not the run that he wanted. Zach Toussaint. And it's even worse.
I haven't gotten one of those in a minute.
Full send. He's been to stage 4 last week. That is rough. Joel Madley. He saves on full send. He saves on the rope maze as well. Might have another death by 1,000 cuts here. Although I say that, gate 4.
Oh, no.
What a comeback.
That was a pretty run, but he put himself in a comfortable spot regardless.
What a
Nowhere near the bubble.
bit of a rough run for the Swiss competitor, but put himself in a damn good spot. He made a comeback, though. Anton Fomenko. And he saves on full send. His first attempt on the new course. Pythagoras. Gate 3. Not bad. This man was a last chatter standing. Was he? Am I stupid? I don't think he was. Stephen Moe. Rounding out the first.
Elephant Ninja.
Hawkeye Road. He was not the last chatter standing. I'm looking at it. His last chatter standing in tournament 1 was Bo Lewis. But I will try to fix his nameplate after this stage. I'm trying to remember that. Old Yannick. After 3 tournament absence. Rope maze.
Rough.
Yannick. Not the run he wanted. Moritz Hans. One of the bigger names of German baggers. Ninja Warrior Germany.
There he goes.
Proving
Looking
himself.
so far.
Saves twice on Pythagoras and times out at gate 3. Kind of a rough end to that run there. Max Gunna. Hawkeye Road. Not the run he would have wanted, I imagine. He's been in stage 6 before. And here's the stage 5 nameplate. What? Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, it's fine. That's all. I'm just saying, you have to wait, see how things shake up for him.
Yeah, we have the stage 5 nameplate for Space Elevator. Joe Moravsky. He was your last chatter standing in... What? Tournament 6. Okay, now I'm confused. Rope maze takes out the weatherman, if I recall correctly. Yep, the weatherman taken out by the rope maze.
Hate to see it.
Okay, here now we're getting into the last shatter standing. Starting with KC DeViti, because Bo Lewis was last shatter standing in tournament. Leave tournament. What am I?
9.
9? Yes. Yes. Okay. So they're gonna run later. KC DeViti with one of the best performances out of any shatter, getting all the way to stage 6.
Deep into stage 6.
To get back there tonight. She held that Shatter's record. She's gonna get to no. Almost gets Pythagoras. She held the record for Shatters for a long time until Jack Andrews nearly got to stage 7. He failed on the Heartbreaker. Keitaro Yamamoto. He nearly Hawkeye Road. He nearly beat Vertical Limit Burst when he got there. And he would have been if it wasn't for the damn swing edge. I mean, I'm just hello, Bloom. I'm just saying the swing edge changed one chromosome and now it's suddenly a ninja killer. It's 42. Because now it's XYX instead of XXX. Simon Brunner. I am all over the place today.
I can tell. We love to see it.
Saving Hawkeye Road. And he might get to Pythagoras with plenty of time, but that first slip up, those slip ups were costly on Pythagoras. It is a level 10, so it's understandable that nobody's going to clear this. Someone who's known for speed, Flip Rodriguez. He's also known for making it like his namesake, doing flips on the course, doing Sasuke when he was there. Pythagoras saving on the first one, timing out on gate 2 because of a 10-second penalty.
Rough.
By 0.02 seconds.
That's all I can say right now. Because this is a bit of a rough stage so far.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bloodbath, but that's the intention because nobody's meant to clear this. Even if the time limit was nerfed. Magicomo. His first attempt in the new era. Pythagoras. Oh my god, he got to gate 5.
Great performance on Magicomo. Oh my goodness.
Good lord. Pythagoras. I mean, if there was no time limit, he probably would have beaten it.
Oh, and just like Gilly's off by 1 digit too.
Oh no, he was. I didn't even see that. Crap.
Great run of Magicomo regardless.
Yeah. Insane what some of these competitors are able to do. They're like, none of these competitors are to be counted out. They're very strong.
Absolutely.
I believe this man was the last shatter standing in tournament 4. Donovan Montoya.
Honorary German.
This is very true. Pythagoras, he saves on the memory tower, but he times out because of a slip up on the second gate. Still a good run for a chatter though. Donovan Montoya, again, one of those competitors who happens to be in the server, but they're a very strong ninja on their own.
Absolutely.
Amir Malik. His first appearance in 4 or 5 tournaments. First appearance in tournament 5. He gets to Pythagoras, and he gets to gate 5!
Oh.
But he was off by 1.
Going into the new era from no problems.
adapting very well to cyberspace. Clément Gravier. He is the man on a mission. He failed at the end of Devil's Den in Tournament 2. He hasn't gone back to that upper body stage since. Looking good so far on cyberspace. Pythagoras. That 10-second penalty. Again, those slip-ups are costly on Pythagoras. Evan White. He's been all the way to stage 5 last week. Road. No problem. He saves. I say that as he saves on the third of the Hawkeye Road. Memory Tower. Takes out Evan White. Jake McClintock. First appearance since attempt in the new era. He slips up once on Pythagoras, but he gets to gate 3.
Not bad at all.
He got a lot of time going into Pythagoras. And here's another big name. Last chatter standing in Tournament 6, technically. The host of Muso, Philip Scott. We get past the first stage in. Then all the way to stage 6 in previous eras.
Oh.
He gets to Pythagoras. Gate 3. Not bad.
That's good.
And another stage.
It almost feels a transfer just by having like a wide ass wingspan.
Yeah. Wingspan is nice. Another stage 6 nameplate. Ashlyn Herbert. He repped Australia in the World Cup a few years ago, saving on the rope maze. Relief there this week. He got all the way to stage 6 last week. Can he do it again this week? Pythagoras, gate 3. Times out there by a quarter of a second. The loose cannon, RJ Roman. Guy Road. He got to stage 6 in tournament 3. He gets to gate 4 in Pythagoras.
Great work.
Decent run. Man who's known for speed, known for flashy moves. What is Jun Sato going to pull on cyberspace this week? His personal best. Well, he saves on the memory wall, and he falls on the memory tower. Jun Sato, a rare slip-up. Phil Folsom.
He tried to do a 360 move on the warp well.
Of course he did.
Had showboat on Omega.
Of course he did, and he ended up. I imagine he ended up grabbing it with like one hand. Phil Folsom. And this is his first appearance in Tournament 6. First run of the new era. Gate 4.
Not bad at all.
Strong run for Phil Folsom. Last chatter standing from Tournament 8. No, not Tournament 8. Tournament... No, Tournament 7, I think. Yes. I'm getting these mixed up. The host...
There's been 10 of these.
Yeah. The host of Ninja Warrior of Roblox, Bubba Ace. One of the first ninja content creators out there in the rope maze takes out Bubba Ace.
No,
And-
Bubba Ace signing off.
Okay, that's a visual error. 'Cause last time I checked, this man is not from the United States. It's Renee Castley. Actually, hold on. I'm going to fix this real quick. Okay, now with a fixed nameplate, Sasuke finalist and Ninja Warrior Germany champion, Renee Castley.
He can be happy he's no longer American.
Saving on Hawkeye Road. This man is known for surprises. Gets Pythagoras, gate 3. Speaking of surprises, surprise! He's back! America! Yeah. So true. Yeah. Renee also sucks at cliffhangers. That's true. But yeah. Surprise return from the 2-time Sasuke champion. And the man who won the World Cup for Japan Red. The Prince, Yusuke Morimoto. He got to the end of Stage 6 in Tournament 8, and that was his last appearance.
What was the nickname on that one Sasuke shared? The Kid Sasuke?
Oh my god! Gate 6!
Oh, wait!
From Yusuke!
Oh, Christ!
Good lord. Yusuke Morimoto. He's number 2 for a reason.
I mean, yeah, who else but Yusuke?
Oh my god. You might get a clear later. Because if Yusuke's doing that. Jesus. Jera Boyd. Very strong.
I think he's capable of going just as far. Oh,
Hawkeye Road. After saving on the first cylinder, he fails on the second one. Hawkeye Road, not
near
his
slip.
forte.
Just wasn't in the right headspace. Yeah.
Not his forte. Gavin Obi, though. And he saved. We're back to the saving on full send. Yusuke's fallen for the Americans. Wait, did I? I forgot to change his freaking nameplate. I'm gonna fix that.
It is what it is.
Okay, we're back. Of all the people to screw up the nameplates for, Renee and Yusuke. I didn't even see that until after the run, either. Damn it. 3-time last shatter standing, and he currently holds the record for the farthest progress from a shatter. He got all the way to the end of Stage 6 last week, failing on the Heartbreaker. Jack Andrews.
An actual American.
An actual American, yes. Saving on the memory tower. Jack Andrews. Pythagoras. And why he's number 1 in the Shatters field.
Absolutely.
In terms of, like, individual runs. Here's where we're gonna start getting more and more of the really big names. Kai Beckstrand. His personal best was 6.6. Terminate. He gets Pythagoras. Has a lot of time left with a 10-second penalty. Again with those costly mistakes. And now we're getting into the semifinalists from the last era. And there was a lot of them. Starting with Sandro Scheibler. Setting on full send. Can he get to Pythagoras? He has a lot of time. Memory tower. Stops him in his tracks. Kane Lepsak. He was right there with Jay Lewis. And he failed the second. He was 2 jumps away from the final stage. And he was second place to Jay by 1 jump. You know he's going to crush this stage. Pythagoras has a lot of time left. Gate 5.
Oh my
though.
goodness. Strong run.
He was off by 1 on Gate 5. A very strong run from Kane Lepsak.
Holy shit. The entirety of the Detroit Pistons is watching us right now. The pressure's on.
Yuval Shemla, another almost finalist. I believe he failed blue when Yogav Malka got to the final stage, saving on Hawkeye Road. Again on Hawkeye Road. Pythagoras with a lot of time, but the 10-second penalty cost him. Again, you cannot afford to slip up on Pythagoras. Once you get to Pythagoras, you basically clear. You're there.
Yeah.
2-time last shatter standing. both in Tournament 1 and Tournament 9. Bo Lewis. Saving on full send. Get that far again. Memory Tower! He's been to the back half of the course in Tournament 5. I mean, he's likely to get to Stage 2 at least.
Have to wait and see. Got some more prominent competitors coming up.
Some more semi-finalists. He got to the end of the time section of Rainbow Road, but he just did not have the pace. But this is not... But don't undermine him just because he's about to be in his 50s. He's a 2-time Sasuke champion. One of the greatest to ever do it. The salesman, Yuji Urashihara. Had a dark horse moment of the century in Tournament 7. Or Tournament 8, sorry. To be fair, 8 people got to Stage 7. Pythagoras. And another slip up on Gate 3. Yuji Urashihara. Likely to get a bit farther, though. One of the many people that failed Violet on Polo in Tournament 8. Asa Reynolds.
I hope for Asa here. Some of the more consistent competitors in the previous tournament.
Flawless so far. Pythagoras. Gate 4. He saves on the second gate. Very good run. Josiah Pipel. He also got to the end of Stage 7. Bo can't do pulls. Josiah Pipel. Never mind!
Oh.
An absolute shocker on full send. Josiah Pipel. Definitely not the run that the semifinalists wanted.
I don't want to be negative, but we might have to say goodbye to Papel. He might just.
Yeah. He might be gone.
Observation.
Although he could return next week if he does really well in the qualifier, of course. Speaking of someone who actually does insanely well, Oliver Lutman, one of the more consistent competitors on this course. He's the only person to beat Mount Bittercold last week. On the warp wall. Record stands at Gate 6. Oliver Lutman! The 10-second penalty cost him. He gets to Gate 4, which is a very strong run regardless. But this man might top that. The man known for speed. He's the fastest ninja alive. Noah Munier. Never mind!
Oh.
As you said last week, he is also known as a choke artist. And here's a clear demonstration as to why. Noah Munier. After I hyped him up, making him look like Barry Allen, he's out on the full send. Another big name in the water. Fear Osman. And if you're wondering why he's here, we're getting into the last man standing for previous tournaments. He was your first official last man standing. He failed at the final ring in Tournament 1. Or 7 Circles of Hell, I think it was. Fear Otsman. Back on the course. Pythagoras, Gate 3.
Like nothing changed.
This is his 3rd attempt at the course. His first appearance since Tournament 2. Drew Becker, his first appearance at Tournament 3. The first man to get to Stage 7 in the last era. The first man to get to Stage 7 ever.
Is that so? Because I remember commentating over one of Becker's runs.
Becker was the first he got to Stage 7 in Tournament 3. Pythagoras, though, stops him in his tracks. Gate 4, strong run from the semifinalists.
Absolutely.
And our first actual finalist in Omega, he came up a meter short from a content in Tournament 4. Yogev Malka. Saving on parlay. And I completely forgot to change his nameplate to the pi symbol. Because that's what you get for being the last man standing. Pythagoras and the gate. It's a 10-second penalty, and again, that costs him. Iurii Prokudin. Statistically, the third highest earning competitor in Omega history, below Yogev Malka, who just ran by 200 grand.
He's a rich kid.
The youngest champion in Ninja Warrior Israel history, one of the better performing competitors in Omega, saving on Hawkeye Road. Has a lot of time going into Pythagoras. And he times out going into gate 5. Wait, is that gate 6?
Wait.
1, 2, 3, 4. No, he was running into gate 5. Still a very strong
Not
run
bad at all.
from Samiyach. Getting into the top 10 from last week, starting with Elijah Browning. Ooh, saving on Hawkeye Road. And on
Can you hang on?
Memory Tower, gate 4 of Pythagoras. Pythagoras
Even with those mistakes, he still got far.
He still got very far. But Pythagoras is... Getting to Pythagoras is no easy feat, but Pythagoras is a million times harder. I mean, it's a level 10 for a reason. Kevin Rodriguez. And these competitors, they got to stage 6 and onwards. And I believe we're about to start seeing the stage 7 nameplates for the first time. Pythagoras! Gate 4. Again, for Kevin Rodriguez. The record still stands at gate 6. I don't remember who got that. Iurii Sharif.
I should remember.
Yeah. Iurii Sharif, though. There's a lot of time going into Pythagoras.
Oh,
Gate 6!
Oh.
Well, I think that might be our answer.
And as we just mentioned it too.
He was off by 1 on gate 6. And here, ladies and gentlemen, the stage 7 nameplate for this era. Beautiful blue and red gradient. Tatsuya Tada, 2-time Sasuke finalist. Didn't necessarily perform well in said finals. I mean, he got to the salmon ladder both times. But...
Easier said than done.
Yeah. But Pythagoras, though, gate 5 for Tatsuya Tada.
Nearly replicated his previous appearance in cyberspace.
The star of Yamagata. A beautiful demonstration of speed. Tyler Smith, though, trying to outpace the star of Yamagata. Saving on the rope maze, as I say that, and on Hawkeye Road. A rough run in the first half. He has a lot of time going into Pythagoras. But a slip up on gate 3. Again, it costs him. Caleb Bergstrom. Saving on full send. We almost witnessed a tragedy. Pythagoras, though, has a lot of time left. Gate 6. I think he ties the record. I think he or Sharif might have the record. 0.8. And it's farthest fastest, 0.35. I think Sharif still holds the record. By around half a second.
Did this after nearly choking the first obstacle.
Yeah, that happens.
The stars aligned for that one.
2-time A&W champion, two-time winner of A&W Junior. Obligatory Matt Eisman impression, the Texas Ninja, Vance Walker. You gotta get your Akbar impression in one of these days.
I'll do one shot on that'll fulfill the quota.
Pythagoras, he has a lot of time! Oh, he times out of the run to gate 6. Does not quite get the record, but he gets really close. Ryosuke Miyaoka. He was one jump away from the final stage in tournament 7 and 8. He made history on Christmas by becoming the first person to beat Yusuke and get past the vertical limit burst. He did it in a freaking 3-piece suit. The salaryman, Ryosuke Miyaoka, the newest Sasuke finalist. One of the many almost finalists of Omega, but wasn't for freaking cross grip. A lot of time left.
The pressure's on for Miyaoka. Is going deep into the course. Get into gate 5. Is that
Damn.
right? 5.
Ryosuke Miyaoka. He's freaking quick.
Quick is an understatement.
Jackson Erdos, the youngest champion in Sharp Tank history. The man who beat the Heartbreaker.
A well-deserved championship title.
He's trying to get a championship to his name here. Pythagoras, but he slips up on second gate, and that'll cost him. And he slips up again on the third gate. Iurii Prokudin, your last man standing from last week. He nearly made it to the end of stage 7. Can he get there again tonight? Looking good so far. Memory Tower. Really good pace going into Pythagoras.
Whoa.
Gate. We'll run the gate 5. Sharif's run still stands. But he has one competitor in his way. The top 1 ninja in the world. WNL champion. Omega champion. Jay Lewis. The only man statistically to surpass Yusuke. He is our only champion. He did it 2 weeks ago. Can he break the record? He has over 40 seconds going into Pythagoras. Jay Lewis!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
What did he just do? Gate 7!
Gate
Jay
7.
Lewis breaks the record. He doesn't beat the stage, but he breaks the record. He was a 3-time last ninja standing. Oh yeah, the Detroit Pistons are here. Damn.
As I mentioned before.
I didn't think you meant that literally.
No, we made it literally.
Crap.
The entire team watching
Hello.
the Discord call right here.
Hello. But yeah, Jay Lewis. Forgot to mention he's also a 3-time last ninja standing in Omega. And of course, he's the highest earning ninja in the history of this course. This entire competition is just revolving around Jay Lewis right now.
Sharif might be mad, and I can't blame him whatsoever.
Yeah, Jay Lachey Lewis. He's number 1 for a reason. Remember, I mentioned Yusuke's number 2 for a reason, and that's this man. Jay Lewis, the only man to surpass him in statistics. 2 competitors who failed rope maze move. This includes old Yannick. And obviously, other than Pythagoras, the crux of the stage was actually Memory Tower. By a margin of 1. Rope maze in close second. 8 people on full send. But yeah. Jay Lewis, farthest fastest. I believe that earns him another $5 grand. Cash prizes. Let me check. Just to be absolutely sure.
William Moravsky just barely squeaks by.
Joe Moravsky. Where is he at? I mean, I should know. I made the damn roster. Moravsky.
It's 54.
54. Damn, he failed the parlay and he moves on. Or, sorry, rope maze.
Meteorologist. He's a meteorologist, a musician, but he can't put mathematician as another title. You can't put mathematician in his resume. I can't speak right now. You're infecting me with your little
verbal slip-ups.
Marble mouth. Right.
But yeah. Time to move on to stage 2. Finally, it's been an hour already. My God.
Loop it too.
Put some sunscreen, folks. Put some sunscreen on, folks. Sorry. We're going to the beach. It's scalding shores. I completely botched that intro, but it's fine. It consists of 7 obstacles. Has no time limit. This is a power stage. So your stamina will be drained by the end of this. If it isn't, you are a stamina god for your marathon run. Or CrossFit. I don't know. Galleon from Viking. You have to carry... I cannot talk then. You have to carry a bar with heavy weights on either side. Sorry. Carry it around a spinning platform with 3 protruding paths or platforms. Run 0.2 miles to the lunar impact, inspired by the one from Titan games. Push a heavy wall on a swivel around a circular platform. Another 0.2 miles to the Caber logs from Proto Sasuke. Take a log, lift it, flip it, lands in the groove on the other side of a water pit. You gotta run across it. And this is where Jay Lewis fell last week. And then another 0.2 miles to the Gyuxo conveyor, the older version from Sasuke. Directly into K2, a mix of the power rolling, which requires you to roll a log up a hill, and mountain flag from, I believe, Proto Sasuke. One more 0.2 miles.
Spodon.
Spodon, sorry.
My bad.
You're good. One more set of 0.2 miles to the wall tower from Ninja Warrior France, I believe. A 30 kilo wall lift, 35, 40, and 45 kilo wall flips, respectively, and finally a 50 kilo wall lift. And they're split into multiple levels. There's a pole in between each level they have to climb. And then finally, the buzzer pool. You pull the buzzer towards you. Self-explanatory. And it all depends on your time. And there's only 2 failable obstacles. And it could end there. Again, that's what happened to Jay Lewis last week. It was a truly shocking moment. But,
absolutely. Yeah,
no time limit. And only the top 60 will advance. So with that in mind, I'm going to hope that we do this quickly. Time to kick off stage 2. Get your sunscreen on, folks, and watch it again. We're going to the beach. Abel Gonzalez. And the record stands
at least.
The record stands at 6:35. And I believe... And I did add these Super Ninja time limits for the rule. Or rules for the time limits. And I believe the time limit is 480 seconds. So that's 8 minutes? Or am I stupid? Okay, I think it's gonna make it a little bit more confusing. It's 8 minutes. The time limit is 8 minutes. So 7 minutes and 5 seconds for Abel Gonzalez. Ben Polson. Never mind. Galleon. Big name taken out of it. We lost Olivia Vivian. Dmitry Popov. And on 35-35 anyway. She could be our first. Popov could be our first clear. 7:28.
A second, because Abel cleared after nearly going on the power rolling.
So right. It was literally like 20 seconds ago and I completely forgot about it. 7:28 from Popov. Andrade. This is his rookie appearance. Ooh, 7:31. Moderus. First of the last woman standing to move on to stage 2. Fails 3 times on Mountain Flag. Times out on the buzzer pool. By 2 seconds short. Those Mountain Flag fails cost her.
There goes Maddie Medeiros. Oh my goodness, that is painful. That's probably the most painful fail we've had recently, apart from Jay Lewis's upset on Caber Logs.
Yeah.
2 seconds.
2 seconds is painful. Aussie Green, though. First of the chatters thus far. Caber Logs. Takes out.
Speaking of Jay Lewis's fail on the Caber Logs.
I still can't.
Replicate it.
Kenzie Hughes. Well, she
Quite
failed.
a decent amount of fails.
Surprising. There's another clear.
Hughes will be one of the fails.
7:13 from Kenzie Hughes. And postgame. Can a man in his 50s handle Scalding Shores? He's done it before. Wow, 7:01.
No worries.
Not nearly as fast as I believe it was. Was it Soderman or Newman this week?
Yeah, it was Soderman.
Kyle Soderman set the record at 35:43 last week. Michelle Warnke-Burma. I want to at least get close to it. She will not.
Oh.
The Caber Logs takes down another LWS. James McGrath. I didn't even check to see how many chatters were left. Fails once on the Caber Logs, but he clears regardless. 7:18. William Marquez. Fails once. Oh no! He times out the 0.2 miles. Daniel Gerber. He already has a new personal best. Set in tournament 3. 7 even. Damn good run for Daniel Gerber. 7 minutes even. I think that's the record so far. 6:59.79. 7:59.79. No, that's 6:59. What am I talking about? Julian Rieger. Saving on one of the Caber Logs. 7.
Got it.
17. 7:16.5. Bob Reese. Molly Fair on Scalding Shore. Saving on Mountain Flag. 7:31. Nora Brown John. First appearance since tournament 5. Ooh, that's a decent time, actually.
Not bad at all.
7:08, I think. Does not quite beat Gerber's record. Daniel Gerber. I need to remember that. Henry Lorenz. 40. Okay. 7:12. Not quite Gerber's record. Brett Strong. So have a lot of big names left. Oh, that's definitely going to break the record.
Strong performance.
7.
Wait, pun not intended, but not intended.
I didn't notice that until you brought it up.
Right.
6:47. 6:47. 6:47.06. Corinne Capriotti. Never mind.
Oh.
An LWS out on Galleon.
I'm not sure they have this on deck, but do you remember how many fails were on Scalding Shores last time? Because I think we're already like close to matching it at this point. We're still like early in the lineup.
Check. I will definitely have to check on that.
Yeah, if my gut's right, we're already close to matching it, and we're just reaching the 29th runner here. Well, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We had 2 fails on Galleon last week. We move on to Brooks Bieber. That's completely wrong. Caber Logs takes out Bieber. I put it on 35-35 by accident. Accidental digest. Whoops. If someone clears with over 125.57, they broke the timer. What were you gonna say? Sorry. Yu-Chen Shao is out on Galleon. Having a lot of fails.
This stage is unmodified.
He's completely unmodified, except for the Super Ninja rule.
If Jay Lewis failed the stage, there's no need to modify it.
Yeah. 9 people failed in Scolding Shores last tournament. Thank you, James.
Dictionary Corner. Thank you, Radium.
Karen McCarthy. She was not here last week. 30. Okay. Okay. Not 728.5. Addie Herman. I think the time limit is somehow throwing everyone off. It is, absolutely. Because I tried to implement the Super Ninja rule, and it's clearly not working. Addie Herman.
Addie, captain of DJ's Vortex.
Addie Herman. Ooh, 108 left.
Strong performance.
Doesn't break the record so far. And I believe the farthest fastest wins another 10 grand. I'll have to check. It is 10,000 for farthest fastest. 20,000 for a new record. Takasuka. Galleon! Good lord, we're getting a lot of fails though. Takasuka, a member of the Black Tigers, out on Galleon.
Hate to see it.
Masho Sullivan. Ooh, 750.4. Daniel Gale. Can the Kingdom Ninja handle the heat? Ooh, 7.
Yes, he can.
05. Emily Montague. I believe she got... Yeah, this is her personal best from last week. This is the farthest she got. She times out at a 0.2 mile run. To be fair, she did have one of the longest times on this particular stage last week. Lucas Killian. The time to look for is 125.57. And I think that's it. That's definitely a new record. 6.5 minutes for Lucas Killian.
You shall receive.
Lucas Killian breaks the all-time record. And that's easy to read. 6:30 even.
Wow. I mean, if you're a good head-to-head ninja, I expect you to be good at, overall speed too.
Absolutely, and he's continues to demonstrate that. He's gonna get $20,000 as long as this record stands. Kai Dio. Set 6:58 from Kai.
Next stage.
Pretty good run. Human can equal what the other Lucas just did. Not quite, but decent run. 6:54. 6:53. Bergstrom right. Ooh, 7:07.
All right, getting some consistent runs here.
I think we have more fails here than last week.
Yeah, we already matched and surpassed it.
20 for 30. We had 9 last week. We have 10 this week already. We're not even halfway through what's left of the roster. Oh, Yannick is dubbed by Scheibner as the fastest German ninja. Joel Madley. Caber Logs takes out Madley. Ooh. Flamenco. Ooh, whoa. 7-11. Funny.
Good time Eve would have fulfilled on the K2.
Oh, he did. Mountain Flag. Stephen Mole. I really got to take off that time. Just throwing everybody. He times out of the wall tower, though. If he's lucky, he might move on to stage 3.
Gonna have to wait and see.
And here's the aforementioned fastest German ninja on the planet. According to Sandra Scheitner. Fabian Scheitner, sorry. I got their names confused. Ha ha ha! Oleanic. Saving on Galleon and on Caberlogs.
Ooh. Oh.
7-13.
That wasn't a pretty run, but that was a great time.
Fairly good time, yeah. Wait, 6-14. What am I talking about? No, 6-44.
We clown on these ninjas for like, you know, feeling like parlay and all that, but we suck at mental math.
Yeah. It's because this time limit is throwing everybody off. That's
Even the
completely my bad.
commentators.
That's completely my bad. Moritz Hans. Oh. 6:46. We're gonna not saying the time unless
He
they're.
matches his fellow German competitor there.
Yeah, he's only behind by a few seconds. It was close. Another well-known German competitor, Max Gunnar.
Got a block of German competitors here.
Saving on the
Huge
camera logs.
chance.
7:04. The weatherman can handle the heat. John Moravsky. On time. Ooh, not bad. Not bad.
If you're a basketball player, I hope you're good at running. I'm gonna just say that.
Then there's Casey DeViti. The wall tower.
Oh.
The
That
rope.
might put her through though.
You got a long way, though. Keitaro Yamamoto. Ooh, 7:15. Bruna. Yeah, James, I think you're right. Ooh, okay. 6:41. Flip. Flip.
Backflip Sanchez. I'm not letting the meme die.
Backflip Sanchez. And we have a sub 7 clear. 6:51. Majikomo. If no one, we didn't lose Muner, did we? I think we did.
He went on full ascend.
Oh yeah. He would have crushed this.
Absolutely.
He's so sad that he's no longer with us. I've been known to be like Eric Barry Allen, but he turned out to be more like Jay Garrick.
Rough.
Donovan Matoya. And that's a deep, kind of a deep reference, but not the most deep one. Just
I
almost-
don't know, it was a deep cut in my eyes, but it was about ref.
I mean, a deep reference. Sub 7 minutes for Matoya. Amir Malik. Still a lot of stamina. Ooh, close. 6:44.
Not bad.
Ramon Gravier. Ooh, oh, close. Another fast run. He matches Malik's pace to a T, pretty much. White. He's been here before. Oh, and he just outpaces the two previous runs. by like around a half second. McClintock. Ooh, we're getting consistently fast runs here in the later half of this roster.
Got a Send train going.
Philip Scott. And he does break that train on the last failable element of the stage.
Bit bad.
Commentator's curse. Case-by-case basis.
Absolutely.
Ashlyn Herbert. He's an Aussie. He can handle the heat. Of course he can. Minute 10 left. RJ Roman. I think he's been far in this version, of course. Minute 14 left. Not bad. And the time, again, the time to look out for is minute 25:57. Or a minute and 30 plus, since that record's already been broken. Zun Sato. Again, he's known for speed. Ooh. Outpaces Roman. Around a second and a half. Folsom. Ooh, and he outpaces Sato. Another Send train going on.
Love to see it.
Giving the right flag this time. Renee Castle. Known for surprises.
No longer American.
He's also known for surprise fails, but not tonight. If you want a prime example of that, see the Sasuke World Cup.
Absolutely.
This dude, I still can't believe. Like, this dude came out of nowhere in Tournament 29. Exactly the way he had a breakout. That's just called a breakout performance. What am I talking about? The Prince, Yusuke Morimoto. His first appearance in multiple tournaments, and he outpaces Renee. Not the fastest run, but pretty high up there. Tanner Boyd. That boy can go. Minute 4. Gavin Obi. Part of the top 25 in the world right now. Ooh, another sub-7 run.
Love to see it.
Jack Andrews. 3-time last chatter standing. Saving on the caber logs. Not a great time. Ooh.
Oh, wow.
7:47. We have
Got through regardless.
pretty... I mean, he squeaks his way through. We have 14 fails, by the way. Which is insane. Next round. Almost won a... Oh, that was close! 6:30.51. A half second short of breaking Killian's record. Kai Beckstrand. That man, go. Sandro Scheibler. Scheibler out on the K2. That is kind of a shock. What?
Got DQ'd.
Oh, he did. Look, I was about to say, I don't know how it's possible to fail the obstacle.
I think it's like rare. Like that's basically on the same caliber as like sliding off the backstream slide.
Oh, that's true. Probably went out of bounds on accident. Because you're flying going out of the Gyatso conveyor. In 6 seconds.
Oh!
Kane Lepzak. Saving on Mountain Flag. Close. 6. I'm saying 1. 6:38. Close. Shemla. Ooh, 7:31. No, 7:29. Bo Lewis Two-time last chatter standing handled it. Ooh,
Yes,
decent time. Decent time. Yuji Uruchihara. Not gonna have the fastest time. He nearly outpaces Lewis. Still got. He is fairly lightweight, so that may be an advantage here.
Yeah.
Asa Reynolds. 70.5. Lutman. Oh, that was a damn good run. 6:47. I still can't believe we lost Mania, man. It's so sad.
This following another upset in the TNA in the very first round.
Ah, it's so true. Rebecca, first semifinalist. Repeat that feat tonight. Ooh. Not too bad. 6:54.
Like we'll get a chance, maybe.
Malka. Fails once on Mountain Flag, and that'll cost him a few seconds. Samiyach. Okay. 6:38. Close.
Got it.
What's left of the top 10? Browning. Ooh, another close run to the record. Killian's record still stands. He's 10 runs away from $20,000. Rodriguez.
Moving on to K-Rod.
K-Rod putting up a good
Got
run.
it.
Sharif. His fellow Frenchman. Gravier watching by. Oh, that was close. 6:41.
He's consistent clears now within the same time range.
At this pace, we might get another record. Tada. Well, maybe. I mean, Jay Lewis could break it. I completely forgot we still have Jay Lewis left.
Oh yeah.
Tatsuya Tada, though. Another good run. Tyler Smith. Not the Bugman. Oh! Oh, 6:48. Bergstrom. The man who almost won $1 million.
Papa Bergie. He's got it.
Whoa! 117 left. Not bad. 6:43. 6:42. Texas Ninja Vance Walker. Can he break the record? Close. Oh! 6:40. No, 6:36. 6 seconds short. Salary man.
It's a great run regardless.
Saving on the cable logs.
Does not blow Lewis.
Not too bad. 7:01. Erdos. Saving on Mountain Flag. Sub-7. LMS from last week. Prokudin. Saving on... Oh, Tabor Logs!
Oh!
And Iurii Prokudin, your last man standing from... Again, the last man standing from the previous week is out on the Caber Logs.
Wow.
Does not bode well for Jay Lewis.
That is this is a curse. That's actually a curse.
That's actually a Caber Log curse. If you're the last man standing going into the next week, you are not safe on the Caber Logs.
And you could just imagine how it's playing with Lewis's headspace right now. Just seeing the last man standing in the previous tournament go on the same obstacle he did when he was last man standing.
He knows
But he's got to pull through regardless.
He knows all too well what that feels like. Jay Lewis kind of shaking in his boots right now, but he cannot let that deter him. Past the cable logs.
He's still gotta run.
Can he break that record? He absolutely broke it.
Wow, I was about to mention how Killian's record still stands, but once again,
what is
the
that?
record is snubbed at the hands of Jay Lewis.
What is that? 6:16. 6:17. Hold on. 480 minus 104. Something 616.29. Set by Jay Lewis, the one time he doesn't fail on the caber logs, and he gets himself another cash prize, $20,000.
He's stacking his bread.
Getting that bread, Jay Lewis. And that'll round it out for round 2. Redemption from last week. He has conquered his demons for now.
I think he might have took it a clear in the process.
He absolutely took the record. He gets 20 grand. I need to check this time how many chatters are left. Diol's still in it. Matoy are still in it. The fight for LCS continues. Lewis is still in it. 3 chatters left. Diol, Matoyer, Bo Lewis. We got both of the Lewises still in it, going into stage 3. It's got to kick off in a moment. No, it took 36 minutes this time. Damn. By the way, completely forgot to mention, the killer of the stage, obviously the caber logs by a factor of 2, and all of our top 10 left except Prokudin. But yeah, stage 3 in a moment. This next stage is the first of its kind. Welcome to the 7th seed. It has been completely revamped since last week. It now consists of 7 obstacles. Pretty much all of them involve water at some point. Must not don't eat your freaking heart out. You got a water-based stage. Upstream escape, island escape, but against a mix of island escape and the backstream. Lifeboat from Viking. You slide down a slide in an inflatable tube. You only fail if you fall in the water. Cargo Chaos from Muso. Going over and under cargo nets. Over and under the water. Deep Water Solo from, I believe, $1 Million Mile. Swim across the pool and do a quite easy rock climb. Backstream. The 9-meter version from Sasuke. Swim in a pool against the current. Water Wheels from A&W. Water walls, but all of them are the ones with the wheels. And finally, Fuyujima from Kunoichi. One where you run across those sinking logs in the water with a buzzer on the floor. The top 45 advance to stage 4. So with that in mind, let's kick off stage 3. And first to run, once again, our number 1, Abel Gonzalez. And the pace number is 50. So a bit later. 25 this time. Gonzalez.
And we're off.
It's all about the time. Minute 92 left. So the record has
Great
been...
work.
What? Sorry.
I just said great work.
Popov. I'll put the timer at 35. Saving on lifeboat. Ooh, not much time. There's gonna be a lot of people early on. Kenzie Hughes. Saving on upstream escape. Abel Gonzalez still holding the top time thus far. And the time limit is 4 minutes. So, Abel Gonzalez, 259.08.
So now we got 3 failable obstacles. That's one more than
Last week?
the previous incarnation, right?
Yes. Because I believe it was only Upstream Escape. No, Upstream Escape and Lifeboat.
Yeah.
And the last failable one, I'm assuming is... What is it, Fujima? Or am I stupid?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
From
Wait,
Kuno-
can you actually... is this still in the game? You could actually, like, you know, slide off the, slide in the, backstream. I think that's still in the game.
I have no idea.
I'll be damned if we see that tonight if someone pulls a Drew Dressel.
Hopefully, Kane doesn't pull that off.
Nobody wants to pull a Drew Dressel. Anyways, now we have King Kazuki.
Ooh, he breaks the record. I keep saying 6. 258 point 437. 258.37 from Kane. James McGrath. Whoops.
Another competitor returning to the 7th seat.
Handle. Well, he's gotten past this before. Ooh, 302. Daniel Gerber. Gotta channel your inner Michael Phelps. And Daniel Gerber breaks Koski's record just like that. 250.86. Moving on to Rieger. Yeah, I really need to get rid of the time limits. Rieger.
There we go.
Not too bad. Nora Brown-John. She's been borderline unstoppable over the last few years.
Absolutely.
She's the last woman
Yeah,
standing.
okay, you might want to fix the little, how do I put it?
Not too bad of time. 2:55. Lawrence. All right. Not
There we
bad.
go.
And since the course has been adjusted, the person who farthest fastest, or in this case the fastest time, gets $20,000 by default. I'm like right past his nameplate. Breck Strong.
Put a good run in the prior stage. Can you do that again here?
Ooh.
He does.
Not too bad. We're 10 for 10. Go figure. It's a water stage. Kara McCarthy. Ooh. Water wheel slowed her down a little bit.
Still pulled through.
Addie Herman. From one female competitor to another. Not too bad. Decent time, actually. From Addie Herman. Josh O'Sullivan. Saving on a UE. Fails once on the climbing wall of DWS. Good lord. Nearly 340. The Kingdom Ninja.
No worries.
Another decent run from the Kingdom Ninja. Killian. He almost had the record in Scalding Shores, and it wasn't for that damn Jay Lewis. Killian with a decent time. Although we're starting to get those sometimes around that area more consistently. Sub 3s.
Yep.
Save on lifeboats.
Could be a bad omen. But it isn't.
Not for Kaidio, at least. That'd be good enough to move on to stage 4. Although, I say that, we're not even halfway through this roster yet. We're barely even a quarter of the way through the roster, actually. Human.
Go say it again and again. It's a stacked roster, dude.
Saving on lifeboat again. An absolute, one of the most, probably the most stacked roster we've had since Tournament 8. Right?
Yeah, lifeboat's a scary obstacle. You gotta make an adjustment immediately. If there's anything going awry, you have to adjust immediately.
You gotta have insane reaction speed. Also, look at this. I didn't even notice the stamina. Jesus. 0.75% for Bergstrom right. Damn, I did not think this.
Everything into that.
Oh my god.
Every fiber within him.
Anton Fomenko. Oh. Just outpaces Bergstrom. Yannick.
Reported fastest German ninja.
And he seems to have proved it so far, but we got Moritz Hans and I think Renee still left. Speaking of which, Moritz Hans. Ooh, Yannick actually outpaced him by around 4.5 seconds. 3.5 seconds. That's good, huh? Ooh, oh, just barely outpaced Yannick. Rovsky. The Weatherman. Not too bad. Could have been a lot worse for the Weatherman.
Absolutely.
Keitaro Yamamoto. Ooh.
Easter.
38 left. That is a yikes. Bruna.
Not by the skin of his teeth, but it could have been a faster run.
By the flesh
We'll
on
see
those
how things shake up
legs.
for him.
Or I guess on those arms, since that grip strength though. Bruna. Just short of Gerber's record. Flip. Ooh.
There we go.
Not too bad of a time actually. Wait, this might be his personal best actually.
Oh.
He got to 3.3 in Tournament 1. And
oh damn! I just peeped that. Yeah.
yeah, this stage is not meant to be failed except for the first few. Flip has a new personal best for the first time since Tournament 1. History,
No,
folks.
watch someone choke on Fujijima.
History, folks. Aaron Montecalmo.
Man, that's a great run.
Ooh! Did he just... I think he broke the record.
Oh wait.
249.06 by Aaron Montecalmo. Damn. Montecalmo sets a record. Although considering the competitors that are going next, that might not last long. We got Donovan Matoya. That record could get Montecalmo $20,000 as long as it stands. Matoya,
There he
though.
goes.
Sorry, I keep cutting you off.
No, that was nothing. It was nothing.
Amir Malik. Not bad. Exactly 4 seconds short of Matoya. Gravier. The man on a mission. The Frenchman on a mission. He'll not bear the thought of failing another upper body stage again. Puts himself in a good spot, though, to get to stage 4. One of the most heartbreaking... He had one of the most heartbreaking fails in Omega in Tournament 2. Removing the time limit does pose a risk of not being able to break the record again. People tend to go faster on time limits. Yeah, I really wish there was a way to fix that.
It is what it is.
Evan White. Oh, hold on. Ooh.
Yeah, I gotta see the stream again, Caleb.
Huh? What the...
The stream's paused on my end.
Oh, crap. My screen share paused.
Ah.
Try to find it again. Where is it? Why is it not there? Hold on a second. It fixed.
Alright, your boy's back.
Me back. Me back in this. Jake McClintock. And ooh, that was close. That was really close to Majikomo's record. Around like around a second and a half short. That was close. Herbert. I wish there was a longer loop.
Flashland Ashland.
Ooh, flashy run though. Another sub 3. The loose cannon. RJ Roman. Oh my god.
Ooh.
That's definitely a new record. RJ Roman. 247.84. 247.84 by RJ Roman. The loose cannon.
And there goes Giacomo's record.
Jun Sato. Known for speed. I don't know if he's
I swear if he snubs Roman's record too.
Oh! Around 10 seconds short of that. But a good run. I mean, sub 3 is nothing to sleep at. Phil Folsom. Ooh. They're decent. We're getting a lot of these going into the later half of what's left of the roster. Oh, nose. That's so true. Renee Castley. Not gonna have a surprise fail this time. Ooh.
There we go.
Close to the record. A few seconds short. If anyone can break it, it's this man. The Prince. We know he's gonna clear, but how quickly? That was so close to the record. Yusuke, just a few seconds short of the record. He's definitely going to stage 4.
The amount of times he's done the backstream is enough, like, experiencing it for the stage overall. That's all the training that he needed for the stage.
I mean, it's the only water, the only obstacle where you're allowed to touch the water in Sasuke. I'm pretty sure. Jara Boyd.
I'd argue one of the sleeper competitors, but he's been putting in pain so far, and it shows.
Ooh. Around 8 seconds short of the record. Nothing to scoff at.
Yeah.
Gavin Obi.
Just got podium in the latest TNA comp, the inaugural one.
Ooh, he just outpaces Jara Boyd, too. 20 runners left. Not Jack Andrews, Kai Beckstrand. cross-jacking injuries. Close to the record. Around 3 seconds short. Lebsack, one of the almost finalists from the previous era. I think that is close to a new... I think that's a new record. By a fraction of a second.
Barely.
Two...
If my mental math serves me right.
246.33.
Yep.
That is a new record set by Kane Lebsack. And again, whoever gets fastest time gets $20,000 in this case, because the record has not been set, or the record has been removed since the course has been adjusted, so to speak. Though Lewis just short of getting a sub-3 run. This bodes well for the chatter. Usually, though,
Has it been strictly Americans pushing the pace? The records so far have been like,
usually with a really good run, actually. I think it was Montecomo.
But was it meant to be?
It was Montecomo. It was Gerber, I think. It was Gerber, then Montecomo, then Roman, then Lebsack.
It wasn't strictly Americans, but you know,
Almost.
the U.S. came to play.
Almost all Americans.
And oh my god, are you hearing background noise right now?
What?
Oh, okay, never mind. We're good.
Oh, Asa Reynolds. Yeah, it was almost all Americans that were pushing the record. And it's clear to see why. This Yuji, by the way, outpaced Reynolds. Which is unbelievable. Oliver Lutman. Perhaps the youngest competitor we have ever had, to my knowledge. Although I doubt that.
Here's the kid in question.
Ooh. Another great time. Theo Otzman, remaining former last man standing. Not able to get a sub 3-minute run. Doesn't bode well so far, but still got a
Bit
lot
disconcerting.
of run. Shrew Becker. Decent run. Sub 3. Malka. Our only other finalist is still in it. And considering how
We'll keep
stacked...
reminding you.
Oh.
Not the time he wanted. Samyach. 11 runners left. That's a decently good run. For Samyach.
Might put him in the middle of the pack.
Yeah. What's left of the top 10? Browning. Saving on the climbing wall of DWS. Close to the record. Lebsack is 10 runs away from 20 grand. Although, considering who's going... what competitors are going next, it's going to be a tough feat. K-Rod. Can he... Saving on DWS... And he outpaces Browning by 1/10 of a second.
Great run.
Sharif. Can he get back? Another really good run. Can he get back to stage 6 is the question. Tada.
Tada
Semifinals.
gets 111-2.
Semifinalists now from this era. Decent run. 108 left. As we move on to Tyler Smith. Decent pace. 104.
There we go.
believe it was the... Yeah, the backstream cost him some precious seconds. Bergstrom. Decent. Oh, that's a really good run. Putting himself in a really good position. Did we say that? Did we both say the same thing?
Pretty much.
Wow. Vance Walker. One of the best to ever do it, despite being diagnosed with cerebral palsy as a kid. He is a multi-millionaire solely from A&W. And A&W Jr., I guess. Vance Walker, though, not the fastest time. Lepsat's record still stands. 4 away from 20.
But fast one nevertheless.
4 away from 20 grand. Miyaoka. Or 3 away. I forgot we lost Prokudin. And Miyaoka not able to catch up with Lepsak. 2 away. Jackson Erdos. And Jay Lewis left. Erdos. I don't think he's going to get there either, but he got close. And again, it comes down... This isn't even the first time this has happened. It's come down to Kane Levsak and Jay Lewis. Because the last time it came down to these two, they were both at least 2 jumps away from the final stage. And I think Jay Lewis might break the record.
Can he snatch another record?
Oh, he's absolutely going to break the freaking record. Wow!
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Wow! Minute 20 left. He's
going 3 for 3.
Jay Lewis has taken every single record in one tournament.
God.
If that doesn't... Dude, if that doesn't terrify you, considering he only has 5 stages left before he beats the course a second time, I don't know what does. I'm not ready for a renewal, dude. It's only the second tournament since he beat the course before.
I'm sure y'all heard the fear in Kayla's voice there. That's a visceral response.
Ah! Jay Lewis. What? His official time was 2 minutes 39.53. 2:39.
Wait till they get on the course of actual Lachey's.
Oh, speaking of which, we're going to move on to stage 4 in a bit. The killer of the stage, nothing, because nobody failed. And all of the top 10 left except for Prokudin. Howdy chatters. Diol's still in it. Matoya's still in it. And that's it. Down to 2 chatters. If I recall correctly. Yep. Bo Lewis, not even Matoya. 2 chatters left. How many female competitors? 1, 2. Is it really 2? 2 female competitors and 2 chatters. Other than that, it's all dudes going into stage 4. I love how the time limit was added with the Super Ninja time limit rule was forgotten about, because every time I tried to add it, it crashed when I tried to test it. But yeah, Jay Lewis, of course, takes his 3rd record of the night, and we're going to go into stage 4 in a little bit. We have trekked across land and sea, but soon you'll be one step closer to the sky itself. We're going to be exposed to sub-zero temperatures soon, so you might want to get your jackets on, folks. It's going to get cold out here. Welcome to the newly modified Mount Bittercold. It consists of 8 consecutive obstacles with no rest points. So how this stage now works is if someone clears it, we add another obstacle in the next tournament. And we keep going until it becomes unclearable. It is the ultimate burnout stage, consisting of 8 obstacles, no rest points. Whoever clears this gets $1,000 for each obstacle. So Oliver Lotman got it last week, so we got 7 grand. This time it'll be 8,000. Mount Rainier, 2 northwest passages, I believe. Bear trap, a few flying bar cradles. Then you have to do a reverse move, shove it up, a bar up into a set of bear traps. Mountain cross from Irish Warrior. A bunch of dinos with different objects on a wall. And this is the V2 version, so they're farther apart than the previous version. Cliff toss from Sasuke Nitro. The specs of Cliffhanger Kai, but the cliffs are on hooks, making it exceedingly more difficult. Cloud ladder from Proto Sasuke. The floating monkey bars, but a diagonal ascent, a brutal twist on this obstacle. Ascending ice picks. So the ice picks from last week, but they're ascending now. Very damn lucky I didn't put in Articuno for this yet. Ascending ice picks are essentially just you take nunchucks with hooks at the end, you put them into holes, and you take them out of the holes and you put them into the next one in front of you. This time they're going up at an angle, a slight angle. The new obstacle, Spider Mountain. Remember the spider flip? Now there's like 5 of those jumps. And you have to go up a few times, then back down a few times. It's insane. Probably the closest thing you'll get to a rest point. And instead of the double wedge, it's the flying wedge from Sasuke Nitro. A mix of the flying bar and the wedge. It is a brutal obstacle. And forgot to mention, I probably already mentioned it already, but no rest points. It is the ultimate burnout stage. Top 30 advances. Clear this stage, you get 8 grand. Tax-free, pretty much. But yeah. Time to kick off stage 4 and round out the front half of this course. Starting once again with our number 1 seed, Abel Gonzalez. Let me check the...
I'm gonna say this. Anyone that clears the stage, we might have to drug test them.
I mean, see Oliver Lutman last week. Saving on the mountain cross, but cliff toss takes out Gonzalez. In the top 30, forgot to mention this, the top 30 moves on. Kane Kosuke. He's been in the upper body stage before, but he's never faced something like Mount Bittercold. Saving on Mount Rainier. Mountain cross. Gonzalez retains the lead for now. Gerber. Handle Mount Bittercold. I believe he has the record. Cloud ladder. He's on the back half. But the cloud ladder takes out Daniel Gerber.
Valiant effort.
No clears so far. Probably speed up the pace here. Noah Brown John. Saving on the bear trap. Saving on cliff toss too. Cloud ladder. A few rungs short of the farthest run so far. Set just a few seconds ago by Gerber. Brett Strong. Mount Rainier. Not looking good for Brett Strong. Addie Herman.
Ooh.
Mount Rainier. An early exit for the former last woman standing. Daniel Gil.
A lot of precise moves on Mount Rainier. It's tricky.
It is freaking hard. And Daniel Gill's out on
And
Mount
it
Rainier.
shows.
Demonstrating how difficult this first obstacle is. And
Saying goodbye to the AW champ.
I mean, it really goes to show that not only is this a tough burnout stage, the obstacles themselves are hard. Killian.
Stage has no freebies.
Can he pass Gerber's record? Saving on cliff toss. First to get to AIP.
Ooh.
Spider Mountain. Spider Mountain takes out Killian. The first person to get to the ice picks, and he passes it. We were 1 for 1 on the ice picks. Lucas Killian, though, taking the record so far. Diol.
Setting another record.
But the bear trap takes out the chatter. There's only going to be 15 eliminations. Hopefully, Diol will not be one of them. It's just Diol and Matoya left for the chatters. Lucas Human. I mean to put it at 35, but it's fine. Cloud Ladder takes out the other Lucas.
First transfer.
He had a lot of stamina left too. There's been a lot of people. Yannick. Speed is not necessarily a factor here unless it's somehow clear. Saving on Mountain Cross. Cloud Ladder. I guess he just slipped. Didn't even gas out, he just slipped. Or it's Hans. Mount Rainier takes out the Ninja Warrior Germany champion. Another shocking upset. Oops. Max Gunna. Not making the same mistake as Hans, but Mountain Cross. Takes on another strong German competitor.
Oh, now such a precise grasp.
We're not. Saving on Mountain Cross. Can he? No! Just short of the back half. Giacomo. He had a record. Mount Rainier.
Ooh, I was gonna say, can he break another record? He gets nowhere near close.
An unfortunate fall off from Giacomo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right.
I think he said himself as a Majakamo.
Giacomo is out on Mount Rainier. Matoya, if he is to pass Diol, he must get past the bear trap. And if neither of them move on, and he fails, then Diol will be the last chatter standing.
Oh, he lost Bo?
But they both fail in the same spot. Bo Lewis is still in it. But they both failed the same spot.
By some chance.
It's such a technical move. 103, 102. He just outpaced Bo Lewis. If neither of them move on, then Matoya is going to be the last chatter standing. For a second time. Malik. Saving on Mount Rainier, but the bear trap.
Ooh.
Amir Malik.
Not on a titular bear trap, on a flying bar move.
On one of the cradles. That's even more depressing of a fail. Clement Gravier will not be denied by an upper body stage. Or will he?
Oh.
Good, going into cliff toss.
Flawless so
Oh,
far.
hold on.
Oh my goodness.
Can he get to the flying wedge? Oh, Gravier!
Oh.
Gravier with another heartbreak on an upper body stage, but that is the new record.
He can still be proud of himself for that run.
Absolutely. He's definitely moving on to stage 5. Evan White. Gravier is still absolutely moving on to the back course. Evan White, though, not as likely. That technical move on the bear trap. Cliff Talk stays out.
A little room for error for the bear trap.
Staying on a lot of people. McClintock. Saving on Mountain Cross. A lot of stamina. Ascending ice picks. You know, I think you were right when you said earlier that if somebody clears this, they might need to be tested for performance-enhancing drugs.
That's what I'm saying.
Ashlyn Herbert. Flash and Ashlyn. Can he handle Mount Bittercold? Saving on Cliff Toss. Got a bit of stamina left. Ice picks. Takes out Flashland Ashlyn. Still in a good position. Move on, though. RJ Roman. Will we get another F-bomb? Not on the Mountain Cross. Got a lot of stamina left. Going into Ice Pick. Spider Mountain.
Oh my
but
goodness.
The flying fish! I don't think he... No, he did not pass. He was short of the record by 1 jump. Because Gravier failed on the 2nd jump. Roman failed on the...
Surprised we're seeing flying wedge attempts this soon, but like, again, stacked lineup. We'll keep on saying this ad nauseum. For the umpteenth time, we get a stacked lineup here for the 10th anniversary.
Absolutely. And Jun Sato proving that he's not great with cliffhangers.
No matter what incarnation, no matter the function, he will choke on a cliffy.
No matter what kind of cliff it is, if it has the word cliff in it, you know he's out. He's gonna choke on it.
If he's a red ledge, it's over.
Damn right. Unfortunately. Phil Folsom.
If anyone could take down the stage, it's the Barn Boy.
Saving all of the cliff toss! A rough run going into cliff toss. A rough run on the cliff toss. But that last board, that 45 centimeter drop is not one to take lightly.
Same spot as Jun Sato there.
Renee. Oh, you're right. He saves on the bear trap. But the cloud ladder. If there's anybody that knows anything about upper body stages, is this man. I'm pretty sure he's tied Nagano's record for the most final stage attempts.
Sounds about right.
He has like 5 of them, I think. And he's 2 for 5 on the final stage. So, again, he hasn't beaten VL Burst. But if anybody knows anything about upper body stages, is this man. Watch him fail like the bear trap after I say that. Okay, no.
God forbid.
God forbid the cloud ladder. Oh, but the ice picks takes out Yusuke. Still a bit of stamina left. Very good run, though, from the Prince. Zero boy.
Wow. One of the few athletes to exhaust his full time limit in NSC burnout stage.
That's
so...
so...
I was just gassing up.
That's true.
Damn,
yeah.
I can't hype up these competitors.
Commentators curse. I don't know why it happens. It's so... I don't know. Gavin Obi. Oh, he's in the back half, though.
Okay.
Oh, it's jamming up stamina for Spider Mountain.
Yeah, I was gassed up by that point completely, but...
1 jump short of the record again. Javier's record still stands. By 1 jump. It was by RJ Roman and by Gavin Obi. They were both 1 jump short, but can Kai Beckstrand get there?
Onto a ninja that have done. He's done the sport of ninja for at least a third of his lifetime on this earth.
Oh, he's absolutely getting the record. He does! By 1 jump!
4.
Wow.
Kai Beckstrand takes another record. Denies Clement Gravier again on an upper body stage. Not the first time that's happened. Kane Lepsack.
Man with insane grip strength.
You know he's gonna have a field day on the stage, but the cloud ladder takes him out, though. He saves on cliff toss anyway. Going into the 80s now with the salesman. But the bear trap.
Ooh.
He got to stage 5 last week. Not looking likely as to whether or not he'll get there again, but there's only 15 eliminations again. And if neither of the chatters make it, neither will he. And we got to keep in mind, if neither of the chatters move on to stage 5, Matoyer's going to be your last chatter standing again. Because he just barely outpaced Bo Lewis. Asa Reynolds, though. You know he wants to break that record. You know he wants to be the first clear of the stage. Saving on the cloud ladders, ascending ice picks. And the man who did the unthinkable last week has a chance to do it again. Can he do the impossible and beat the newly buffed Mount Bittercold? It's only going to get colder from here. Oliver Lutman. Saving on Mount Rainier.
Oh.
Cloud Larry still got a lot of stamina left. Ascending ice picks. His first time failing the
ice
stage.
picks and you're just left hanging there.
Yeah, still had a bit of stamina left. He had way more stamina than, say, Reynolds. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn good run for Lutman. He's gonna get to the back half again. He's gonna be a name to look out for in the future. Drew Becker. Lutman's got insane potential. Drew Becker is out on Mount Rainier. And that might be it for the inaugural semifinalist. We lost Malka, unfortunately. Samiach.
The competitor with insane grip strength. They're starting to show here.
He's gonna have a field day
the
on the
back
stage.
half.
Saves twice on the ascending ice picks, but the Spider Mountain. It's in a really good position to move on, though. Browning. Left at the top 10. Elijah Browning. Cliff toss. Takes out Elijah Browning. Now for K-Rod. I don't remember. Where did he get last week? K-Rod.
I should remember.
K-Rod went out on 3.2. So in order for a new personal best. Wait, no, he not for a new personal best. What am I talking about? New personal best on the stage. He's got to get past Bear Trap. Can he pull that off here? Yes.
Competitor of DGS Vortex.
K-Rod. Easily with a new personal best on the
Gonna
stage.
be a
Spider
great
Mountain,
fight.
though. Stops him in his tracks. Easily going on to stage 5 again.
Love to see it.
Sharif. I did say he did not have that good grip strength last week, but he made it very far into stage 4.
Right.
Saving on Cloud Ladder. Still got stamina. Going into the flying wedge. And just short on the record again.
Laid it all on the line there.
Kai Beckstrand is a few runs away from winning probably $1,000. I probably should increase the cash prize for beating the stage back to like.
Yeah, for such a.
You know what? It was
Diabolical
initially going to be
stage.
10,000 for each obstacle, but for some reason I pushed it back to 1,000. Yeah, 10 grand for each obstacle. If someone beats this, it'll be 10K for the last man for the farthest fastest. Right now, that's Kai Beckstrand. Yes. Tatsuya Tada.
Great run so far.
Ooh,
And as I say that,
As you say that, he saves on cliff toss and falls on the cloud ladder. Damn. Tyler Smith. So, ooh! A rough run on Mountain Cross.
Mmm.
Yikes.
I'll see where
good.
that puts him.
Probably good enough, though. Caleb Bergstrom. Whoops. Oh my god. Damn it.
No, out of all the runs.
I was gonna freaking put it at 35 on accident. Then I tried to backspace it and put it on 25, but nope. 325. And I accidentally just digested one of the greatest runs on this stage.
Yeah, he
That
got
may
to the
wait, was that
third
the
wedge.
record? Was that the record? It was Beckstrand,
No,
right?
somebody got to 3 to 4 before. Beckstrand got to
Yeah,
3
Beckstrand.
to 4, right?
Oh yeah, but time too. I forgot.
Yeah. It's farthest fastest. 454 even. Did he? I swear to God, 454.
No shot.
510. Okay. 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 Still, I freaking accidentally digested Caleb Bergstrom in one of the fastest, one of the best runs of this stage. Damn it. But Caleb Bergstrom, very good position to move on. That's Walker. The only obstacle he has to worry about his cerebral palsy on is the Spider Mountain. And Mountain Cross. And here we go. Still has a lot of stamina left. Spider Mountain. He might get this flying wedge. No!
Oh my goodness. Oh! Wow.
Vance Walker takes the record from Beckstrand. It is insane to watch these competitors go at it on these upper body stages. It's ridiculous. Wow. The Texas Ninja. One of the greatest to ever do it. Speaking of which, Ryosuke Miyaoka, the salary man. Saving
Just
on
right off his suit from the prior stage.
Saving on Bear Trap. Oh my god. Spider Mountain. He wasn't around for the Shin era, so he wasn't around for the Spider Flip. And he damn sure was never on Viking. So I don't think he's ever faced an obstacle like this, unless the Sidewinder counts. Erdos.
That's the same principle, you know, parkour type of obstacle.
Yeah, that's true. Erdos. There's also the Mountain Cross. Erdos. Saving on Cloud Ladder. Has a bit of stamina left. Might not be enough, though, for Flying Wedge. What a damn good fight. If anyone's gonna clear it, it's this man. Jay Lewis. If he clears this stage, I'm gonna lose it. Jay, of course he would be the one to clear this stage. Oh my god. Oh my god, Jay Lewis. Oh no! Ascending Ice Picks! Okay, he moves on, but he doesn't take the record. Damn, Jay Lewis. Sparing some cash.
Yeah.
Jay Lewis being a charitable top 1 ninja of the world and giving 10 grand to Vance Walker. Vance Walker with another 10 grand to his name. He's already a multi-millionaire from A&W alone. Not to mention A&W Jr. How much? He is now at, let me check. Vance Walker is at $50,000. He's tied for second. Or tied for 10th, sorry. I don't know why I said second. Exactly 30 people reach Cliff Toss. The killer of this stage is the Flying Wedge, which, what the hell?
I'll be damned.
8 people got to the Flying Wedge. 7 got to the Cloud Ladder. And I believe neither of the chatters made it. No, they did not. Which means Donovan Matoyer is their last chatter standing. And Nora Brown John moves on. Any other female competitors left? No. Nora Brown John is now a 2-time last woman standing. Donovan Matoyer is a 2-time last chatter standing. Only 1 female competitor left. No chatters left. Exactly 8 of the top 10 left. And Jay Lewis going into the back half of the course. So with that, stage 5 in a moment. If you made it this far, congratulations! You earned yourself a one-way ticket to the back half of this course. You've also earned the right to test our brand new, state-of-the-art, newly modified space elevator. It consists of 4 obstacles and has a time limit of 133 seconds. It is a quote-unquote final stage. It's a tower stage, I guess you can call it. Vertical cheese, 13 meters tall. It is cheese wedges that you must be climbing up. The Heavenly Ladder from Shin Sasuke makes its return here. Gotta climb up a rope ladder. The fact that it's a rope ladder makes it extremely hard. Power switch, another 12 meters. I believe you pull switches, pull levers, and then you climb them. Probably not the best description, but
it's like one big set of a giant set of bars from cranking up. It's tricky to describe.
Yeah.
Just
what he said.
Go to course creator.
What he said. Thank you. And the P rope from Proto Sasuke. 15 meters. The first 7.5 meters, you must use only your legs. That's the blue zone. Once you get to the gold zone, that's when you can start. You can only use your hands.
Using your legs. Yeah.
Your arms is what I meant to say. I don't even know if it would be physically possible to climb a rope using only your legs. What the hell am I talking about? The blue zone, you can only use your hands, your arms, which is 7.5 meters. Another 7.5 meters after that is the gold zone. That's when you can start using your legs. I somehow got them completely backwards. And that...
We're getting deep into the broadcast.
That is a total of 50 feet. Or 50 meters. Not 50 feet. Not as tall as Temple Tower. But significantly taller than anything Sasuke has produced. I think that's almost exactly twice the height of Sasuke's most recent final stage. Because that's over 25 meters tall. This one is exactly 50. I love tall final stages. It's awesome. Anyway, stage 5. Starting in a moment. We lose our number 1. We still have our number 1, Abel Gonzalez. I believe...
Is this the farthest some of the number 1 babe has gone?
I don't think so. I don't remember. I remember Naoyuki Araki was number 1 at one point. He got fairly far. I mean, we'll have to see. We'll have that. We'll have to see what Abel Gonzalez can pull off here in the space elevator. Newly modified since last week. Double the amount of obstacles. More than triple the time limit. More than quadruple the time limit, I think. Definitely have to put a number higher than 4 here. Abel Gonzalez. And if you fail here, you're out of it. P-rope. Gold zone now. Klaxon sounding, and he's moving on to stage 6.
Nice.
Doing a lot of people. Daniel Gerber. Whoops. Damn it, 115. Oh, the P-rope takes out Gerber.
Rough.
You have 1 clear thus far. Nora Brown-John. Can she handle the space elevator? Blue zone. And she is through, making it 2 in stage 6. One of the... this is already one of the greatest performances out of a female competitor so far. I think the best one was Olivia Vivian in terms of female competitors. The lone woman is going to stage 6. Lucas Killian. Oops. Nope.
There we go.
I thought I screwed it. I thought I screwed it all up. Lucas Killian. Blue zone. Gold Zone. Squeaks its way into stage 6. That was close. We're at 3 for 4. Human. Can he handle Space Elevator? Does he have the speed required? Absolutely, he beats the Klaxon. 4 people going to stage 6. Chilean moves on. Yannick. I think our only chance is if Jay fails this stage. I think he's failed it in test runs before this. And freaking Yannick moves on. God, who's going? 5 people going to stage 6. We only lost 1 person so far. Simon Brunner. This is all about your time. Simon Brunner. No! A few meters short. And out of it is Simon Brunner.
He could
Gravier.
have had it, but wasn't meant to be.
Yeah. Gravier. No, he wants another shot at that upper body stage. It has been moved up a stage since the last renewal. Gravier is going to stage 6. For the first time since tournament 2.
Not through by his eyebrows.
Damn. Wait, was it point? Oh, it was 6. Okay. McClintock. How will he fare on Space Elevator? I don't think he's been to this part of the course before. Low on time, but he moves on. I should probably buff this stage.
Astute observation.
Unless... I mean, I won't get a chance to if Jay no-diffs this. Flash
Or the
on
rest of the
Ashland.
few just happens to forget how to climb shit.
It's true. Blue rope. No!
Ooh,
Herbert
case in point.
is out on Space Elevator. He will not get back to stage 6.
Rough.
Heartbreaker for Flash on Ashland. Roman. His first attempt in the back half of this course since Tournament 3.
He's had a shot at climbing Mama Doriyama. Can that translate over to the space elevator?
Looking good at the moment. Oh, the P-rope.
Oh,
Roman.
Wow. Like 2 meters.
The loose cannon is taken out on the gold zone of the P-rope. Truebaker reached stage 5 in tournament 8. That's true. Oh yeah, he was number 1 in tournament 8.
All right.
And look at this. Jun Sato has actually reached a tower stage.
I'll be damned.
Can he get a new personal best? The only way he can do is if he clears.
And he sees this opportunity here.
He's really slowing down on the power switch. Or the heavenly ladder, sorry, and that cost him. He's technically 0.1 short of his new personal best. There's only 4 obstacles in the stage, and his personal best is 5.5. No Folsom. Meanwhile, already has a new personal best. He wants to see how much farther he could possibly go on Space Elevator. Still at 7. Make it 8.
He's
Folsom
got it.
moves
Of course he got it.
Folsom moves on. And Renee, once again, he's on the Space Elevator. This is his second attempt on it. It wasn't even his personal best. Why is his last appearance at tournament 6? Oh, but he times out again on the P rope. Fix that.
He's frustrated too.
Renee, once again, 0 for 2 on Space Elevator. Yusuke Morimoto. If there's anyone who knows a thing about final stages, it's this man. He's been on one 5 times in Sasuke. So of course he beats the Klaxon.
No worries there.
Gavin Obi.
And look at that stamina, man. Oh my goodness.
Oh
Really
my
broke a sweat.
god! The prince wasn't even breaking a sweat. I put 74.
Well.
Captain Opie. Well, it looks like he just broke the sound barrier and put us at double digits in stage 6. We need 7 more clears if we were to get more than we did last week in stage 6. We now put 74 on Kai Beckstrand's run. He's been on a final stage before, I think. In AMW. Which is why this is no problem for him on Space Elevator. Hayden Lebsack. Has he been on the final stage in AMW?
Yes, but it was a rough attempt. It was Yamada levels of a
rope
climbing, but
He got through regardless.
He squeaks his way into stage 6. Hayden Lebsack. Potentially a shot at revenge at stage 7. Meanwhile, Asa Reynolds. Oh, we did lose Yuji. Crap. Asa Reynolds.
Part of the McDonald's Nuggets.
Can he get to stage 6? Does not beat the klaxon, but he beats the clock.
Great performance. I'll put him through.
The clear rate on this stage is usually about 50%. Lubman. Can he get to stage 6 for the first time? Really slowing down, but he beats it regardless. Not a new personal best, but he's going to stage 6 for the first time in the new era. Samiyach. Can he get to stage 6 for the first time in the new era? The youngest champion in Ninja Warrior Israel history. If anyone knows anything about final stages, it's him. No! Less than a meter and a half short of getting to stage 6. Denied again by the space elevator. Browning, you're already at 14. You need at least 3 or 4 people from what's left of the top 10 to clear if we're to surpass the number we got last week. And we're already 2 away. Browning moves on. Doesn't meet the klaxon, but he beats the clock. K-Rod can get back to stage 6 for the 2nd week in a row. Slowing down a bit. Oh no! Just over a meter short.
Rough.
K-Rod out on Space Elevator. We lost another one of our top 10. Leon Sharif.
It's not like a broken record, but these are some rough runs. It's hard to watch.
The power switch really slowing him down. But he squeaks back into stage 6.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, power switch is such an unorthodox obstacle, but I see we're getting cruise regardless. People are finding out how to get through quickly on the spot.
People are screwing around and finding out on the power switch. Kata. He's been to a final stage a few times, but he hasn't done particularly well. And he beats the clock, or the klaxon. We have tied the number that we got last week. Bergstrom.
He'll get a record despite the buffs.
Oh god, we might. Oh, easily. Oh, Bergstrom!
Oh, spoke too soon there.
No! The almost millionaire, just over a half a meter short of getting back to stage 6. Caleb Bergstrom out of the equation on the space elevator. He's not to be scoffed at.
I wouldn't say easily, he was fighting for his life there.
Yeah. Vance Walker If anybody,
There you go.
I almost did a goof. If anyone knows anything about final stages, it's this man. He's beaten it twice. He became a multi-millionaire because of it. But he's running out of time, and he times out on the P rope.
my goodness.
Vance
Wow.
Walker is out on Space Elevator. And once again, same thing that happened last week. The top 10 are being demolished by the Space Elevator right now.
Dropping like flies.
Ryosuke Miyaoka didn't do particularly well in Sasuke's final stage. But he got past it last time. How will he fare on the newly buffed Space Elevator? Not much time left, but he makes his way through. And with that, we have surpassed the number we got last week. 18 people going to stage 6.
I'll be damned.
2 runners left. We could get 20. Jackson Erdos and Jay Lewis still to go. Really slowing down on Power Switch. And he gets there regardless. Looks like we're going to be getting 20 people in stage 6. Because here comes Jay Lewis.
Speak too soon.
Oh my god, Power Switch. What do you mean, speak too soon? He already... he just freaking beat it.
After seeing Vance, I got a little
Yeah,
worried. What can I say?
that's true. But we're down to 20. We only lost 10 people going into stage 6. And I believe we still have Nora Brown-John. We still have a female competitor. If she is to break the all-time record for female competitors, she's got to get to 6.5, if I recall correctly. I think, unless it's 6.6. Nope, it's 6.5. The record is still at 6.5 for female competitor, or 6.4, sorry, for female competitors. So if Nora Brown-John is to beat that record, she's got to get 6 to 6.5. But
She's just a great shot too.
yeah, we're down to 20, out of which the top 10. There is 5 left of the top 10, and Jay Lewis, of course. Wait, Jay Lewis didn't even have the fastest time. Wait, that was Nora Brown-John.
Oh,
Wait, was it because of the... Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because of the... I added female time limits to certain stages, I think. That was why. Let me check. On Space Elevator. Yes, I did. That's why. Nora Brown-John. But other than that, it was Jake McClintock. Yep, it was Jake McClintock.
So powerful performance out of Nora Brown-John regardless.
Nora Brown-John. Kicking ass and taking names. Ninja Machine counts what time you cleared in. Wait, what?
Question mark?
The time you cleared in. I thought it was the time that was left. I'm confused. Wait. Yeah, it is the time you have left. Because Jay Lewis had 8 seconds left. That is confusing. Yeah, it is a bit confusing. But, other than Nora, obviously, Jake McClintock had the fastest time, and the killer of the stage is the P-Rope Gold Zone. There's only 10 people failed there. That's the only place where people failed. And if Jay somehow does not Kanzen, I'm going to have to add a salmon liner to the stage. Or an available obstacle so that not everyone times out on the P-Rope. But yeah, stage 6 in a moment. 3 stages remain. We have now exited the Earth's atmosphere. The complexion of this game changes again. The scale increases exponentially. And things are about to get otherworldly. Stage 6 is Forbidden World. It consists of 12 obstacles divided into 2 segments. One timed, one untimed. There has been a few changes. Starting with Soul. The time segment has a time limit of 115 seconds. Sine wave. A few steps similar to the quad steps, but in a curved formation. And then a rope swing curving in the opposite direction. Metronomes. Swinging... I don't know how to describe this obstacle without photo.
You can say pendulums.
Yeah, pretty much pendulums. Thank you. Vaulting bars. A scrapped obstacle proto Sasuke. The pole. It's like the pole vault, but with bars. And there's 3 of them. Earth. From Super Rider. But without the bike. A giant ball you have to roll across. Which, of course, you can go by the name. It looks like the planet Earth. Minefield. A series of cones and cannonballs that you have to swing to and from. Kind of to be the crux of the stage in the previous era. Alcatraz escape. Returning from said previous era. Jumping over and through various 3 different walls. The first one you go over, the second one you go through, the third one you climb on top of with a metal bar. If you get there in 115 seconds, you'll get to Luna, the upper body segment, jaw dropper. Invented by Brett Sims, rotating cliffhanger ledges directly into Sky High. I believe it's from Muso, and it involves a tall jump into a super tramp and multiple skyhook rings. Rest point there. UFO arcade. I don't know how to describe this one either, off the top of my head. I believe it is. I'll look it up. A UFO lashade to a rope to a mini UFO with tiny finger legs. It's level 8, so it's difficult. Directly into nail file, which is. That's why I had photos of it after the last time. Prepare to slide 2 blocks across a horizontal track, then remove the blocks and insert them into the second track. Wow, that's hard. Planet Bridge EX. Mixed with a body prop and a planet bridge with planets on both sides, and they're in a curved formation. Aussie grip swap, which involves 2 yo-yo elements. They swing compares to a shade to a hanging switch grip and the 2 yo-yo holds. If you pass this, you move on stage 7. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, things are about to get otherworldly. It's time for stage 6.
The words have never been said.
Whew. Abel Gonzalez, once again kicking things off. Our number one seed still in it. 115 seconds, and this is now a combo stage.
My bad.
Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I was saying that I reckon that Abel could be considered one of A&W's how do I say, OG competitors, but he's still pulling through and still keeping up with this newer course design. Oh, and he goes down a classic obstacle from A&W. Wow. And
I forgot to mention, this is now a combo stage. So do you know I'm gonna use those combo stages? I'll be all over those. Minefield takes out our number 1 though. It's gonna get tough from here on out. Nora Brown-John, the sole female competitor remaining. Can she handle Soul? Sorry, what?
She said moment of truth.
Earth takes out Nora Brown-John. And that is it for the female competitors. But easily your last woman standing. She does not break the record for female competitors, though. She was one obstacle away from pulling that off, and Earth stopped her. The whole world stopped her in her tracks. You could say the whole world was against her. Lucas Killian.
Oh wait, I'm dumb. She didn't tie it. Ugh.
Yeah.
I keep on flipping between like 6.4 and 6.5.
Yes.
Whatever.
Because I think it was Olivia Vivian.
Oh.
Killian saving on metronomes. Misses once on the vaulting bars. Saving on Alcatraz escape. Moving on to Luna.
That was not a pretty run, but it's still regardless.
First person to get to Luna tonight. Sky High. Can we get a stage 7 tonight? UFO Arcade. This is directly into Nail File. Lucas Killian. Planet Bridge takes out Killian. 2 short of stage 7. Still no clears yet. As we move on to the other Lucas. Lucas Human. Started with Soul. Metronomes takes out Human. No clears thus far. Oh, Yannick. I imagine we'll get
And
some
Germans
clears
are
in a
allergic to metronomes.
Metronome's taking a lot of people out. Yes. Soul. Yannick. Soul Yannick. Luna.
Flawless.
Can he handle Luna? Sky high now.
Great work so far.
Looking great on stamina. Nail file.
2 more to go.
And he passes Killian. OGS? No!
Oh!
Yannick! One obstacle short of stage 7. Even closer than Killian was. Still no stage 7. Not yet. Clement Gravier.
I might want to fix the graphic right there at the tier count.
Wait, what? No, because, like, stage 5, stage 6,
Oh, okay.
stage
I
7.
thought it was like, yeah, I thought it was like adjust each state. Never mind.
Hey, you're good.
We're deep into the broadcast here.
Okay. Vaulting bars. Clement Gravier. Can he finally get to stage 7? He's going to Luna. 2 away from a personal best. Finally. For the first time since Tournament 2, he would actually get a personal best. If he passes Sky High. Gravier. Can he? Yes!
There we go.
He has a new... No!
Immediately afterwards.
By one obstacle, Gravier gets a new personal best. Denied again on stage 6. He cannot catch a break on stage 6. It's like Guido. It's like Guido Mista on stage with the number 4. It's like, and Gravier with the number 6. It's like the French equivalent. Which is funny because Mista is an Italian. Jake McClintock. Went from barely squeaking on by on stage 1 to the final obstacle on stage 6.
Ooh.
That's true. Luna. Jake McClintock. Can he be the first to get to stage 7 tonight? He's never even been to the back half of this course. Saving
so
on
far.
UFO Arcade. The only problem is they get all their stamina back on combo stages. And we're going to stage 7. Jake.
Anyone to do is McClintock.
Jake McClintock. He's going to stage 7. Kind of wish that competitors didn't get all their stamina back. We're going to the next stage in combo stages. Phil Folsom.
Oh, like forcing a time limit on the break zone? That'd be nice.
Oh, that's so true. I think that's why that is. I don't know how to do that, though. Or if that's, a thing.
I have to suggest that to Alex there.
Yeah. Phil Folsom. Going to stage 7. Jake McClintock's
do
probably
is
not going to be
definitely
alone,
Folsom.
though.
Folsom's a versatile ninja. He definitely has what it takes to clear Luna here.
But Sky High takes out Folsom and dashes his hopes of getting to stage 7. Yusuke Morimoto. In order for a new personal best, he's got to at least get to Luna. Because he set his personal best in tournament 3. He's going to Luna.
It's a great time on Soul too.
That's a damn good time. The Prince faces Luna. Saving on Sky High for a new personal best. He's got it. Can he get to stage 7 though? Be the first time he's ever been a semi-finalist if he gets past Planet Bridge EX and OGS. All that's left. Standing between the Prince and stage 7.
It's about time.
It's about damn time. 7 tournaments after his heartbreaking fail, quite literally on the Heartbreaker. Yusuke Morimoto gets through. We now move on to Gavin Obi. We are moving into the otherworldly. Can Gavin Obi handle it? He's going to Luna. Still got a lot of people left. 2 people in stage 7. We're probably going to get a lot more. We still have what's left of the top 10 coming up. Planet Bridge. He's in the top 25. I don't remember where he's at. OGS! 3 in stage 3. Or stage 7. What the hell? And meanwhile, Kai Beckstrand. Can he get back to stage 7? It would be the first time since... Oh, he's never been to... What do I mean get back? He's never been to stage 7. He's gotten close.
Oh, yeah.
Can he get to Luna? Easily. That's a damn good time.
Right. As I've said before, Beckstrand's been like doing Ninja for like a third of his life. He's picked up all types of skill sets. You definitely apply them here on Luna.
But UFO Arcade takes out... He has a new personal best by 3. But UFO Arcade takes out the A&W finalist.
Is it one of them spinning UFOs? Could you check? Or is it like one of just like, you know, swinging ones?
It's a UFO. It's transferred to the rope. So, the UFO Arcade is...
I'll check my own copy.
I'm pretty sure it's just a regular... It's, I imagine it'd be spinning. Because
it's 2 different types of UFOs, but whatever. It's still tricky. Either one of those is still tricky, in my opinion. I couldn't say that I suck at those type of holds.
It is tough.
Yeah, it shows here.
I've never trained for Ninja in my life, and I can tell you that sounds tough. Kane Lebsack.
You know what sport's difficult? We know Cash Potato even say that, you know it's hard.
Yeah. Another really good time as he moves on to Luna. Can he get to stage 7? Can he get back to stage 7?
Ooh.
Saving on Sky High.
Bless you.
No, I was... No, Planet Bridge!
Oh,
denies
wow.
Lebsack from a return to stage 7.
Did not expect him to go out there.
An unfortunate fail for the semi-finalist. We move on now to Asa Reynolds. He's been to stage 7 as well, saving on metronomes. Earth takes out Reynolds.
Ooh.
Another semi-finalist taken out by Forbidden World. By Soul, for that matter.
I'm surprised I haven't seen a lot more feels on Earth because it's so demanding.
It's rated as an
Your
8.
awareness. As an 8.
Oliver Lutman. This is his first time getting to Forbidden World. He's been to stage 7 in the previous era before. I'm sure he can handle Soul. Never mind, he fails Earth!
And there we go, as I mentioned it.
The aforementioned Earth, little 8, difficulty obstacle, takes out another semi-finalist. The whole world is against these competitors. Jesus Christ. 90. So going into the 90s
We're
now.
on track to getting less clears than the previous tournament, right?
Oh, I think no matter what, we had 7 last week. Browning going into Luna.
Just about destined for that.
We have like 5 of the top 10 left. I think. And Lewis, obviously. Elijah Browning. Can he get to stage 7 for the first time in his career? Planet Bridge!
Oh, wow.
Takes out freaking Elijah Browning. And the top 10 from last week are being decimated by the back half of the course. Ilion Sharif. He was one obstacle away. Misses twice on vaulty bars. He was one obstacle away from stage 7 last week. But he fails Minefield. He will not get there this week either. 2 consecutive fails on stage 6. He failed last week on Luna. He failed this week on Soul.
Rough, to say the least.
Another tragedy for the Frenchman. French competitors and their unfortunate fails. Classic Tales oldest time. Tatsuya Tada. Can he get back to stage 7? Saving on Metronome. Gets past Earth. He's on the Luna. Tatsuya Tada. Can he repeat what he did last week? Get a shot at revenge at stage 7. 3 away. Now he's 2 away. Planet Bridge.
Scene of the crime.
OGS. And yes.
Ah, there we go.
Tatsuya Tada.
Wait to see another buzzer.
Back-to-back visits to stage 7.
Now we got a nice even number.
7 going to stage 7. Ryosuke Miyaoka. Wait, 4 going to 7. What am I talking about?
Yeah, I was about to say.
That was 7 last week.
Yeah.
I am all over the place today. Ryosuke Miyaoka.
It was such a great tournament, huh?
Yeah, it was nuts. The first of the new era. Can the Salaryman can get back to stage 7 and keep the streak alive? I think it would be... How many times in a row has he been in the stage 7? It's actually insane.
Yeah, it's me.
It would be the 4th time in a row that he got back to stage 7. He's been to Ho-Oh twice. He's been to stage 7 last week. But can he get back?
Okay, never mind. Yeah, I was about to say he's taking a decent amount of time on Jawbreaker, but yeah, he just paused it.
No, yeah, I haven't played it yet. Will the streak continue for the
I'd be
Salaryman?
worried for a second.
Or will he end on Luna? Planet Bridge.
Come on.
The Salaryman. Just OGS away. No!
Oh.
The streak
Man.
is over on OGS, and he was one obstacle short from keeping that streak alive. Ryosuke Miyaoka, for the first time since Tournament 7, will not reach stage 7, a heartbreaker on the OGS. We're still at 4.
And he seemed nowhere near pumped out. It was just a matter of just, you know, his hand placement being just slightly off.
Yeah. OGS is a hard obstacle, though. It is rated a 9.
Difficult.
It is freaking tough. But if anybody can handle it, it's Jackson Arados. He's been past it before.
He's a technician.
Luna. His tech abilities. We put to the test once again here on Luna. The back half of stage 6, and he's out on Jaw Dropper.
Oh.
And once again, it comes down to Jay Lachey Lewis. Will we have 5 people in stage 7, or will our champion be knocked out on Forbidden World? Jay Lewis once again takes on stage 6. And he's out on Jaw Dropper! No, not Jaw Dropper. What am I talking about? He's out on Metronomes. Jay Lewis is out on stage 6.
Wow.
A shocking fail for our champion. Thank God. But I had to slip that in there. Jay Lewis is out on Soul, the front half of stage 6. And with that, we're down to 4. Going into stage
After
7.
so many near misses on Metronomes, it's only a matter of time before we saw someone just miss on a hand placement there. Once that thing starts swinging, you got to get a hold of it.
Absolutely.
Jay Lewis couldn't do that.
Jay Lewis will not get back to stage 7. He will not be your last chatter standing for a 4th time. We're down to 4. Jake McClintock, Yusuke Morimoto probably has the best chance of getting to stage 8 tonight. Gavin Obi, Tatsuya Tada. Our champion is out of the equation. We totally didn't oil up the match.
We totally didn't put any Vaseline on it, trust.
Totally. Well, I promise you, we did not sabotage Jay. That was Jay Lewis that did what Jay Lewis did. But and the killer of the stage was a tie between Earth and Planet Bridge. Believe it or not. But yeah, we're going to move on to stage 7 in a moment. 2 stages remain. But it doesn't get any easier from here. Over the past 6 stages, we've journeyed across land, sea, and sky. We've gone from cyberspace to deep space and beyond. But for this penultimate stage, these competitors must face the toughest challenge thus far. The second coming of the afterlife. Stage 7 is Paradise Lost. It consists of 8 obstacles and is an upper body gauntlet. First is the peg clouds, a series of suspended blocks with peg holes behind the competitor. These blocks have thin ledges which the competitor can tilt to relieve some of the pressure from their arms. Atomic Grasper. Doorknob Grasper with atomic holds. The altitude limit from Proto Sasuke. 4 vertical limit holds with a vertical transition to the second one. Directly into the cliffhanger Odyssey with 11 different ledges, dropping ledges, curved ledges, and a really thin curved ledge at the end with a dismount. Flying Bar Triple Deluxe, a combination of the Noah's Ark Northeast Regional Flying Bar and Bear Trap directly into the Heartbreaker. It's got nerfed from last time. 3 vertical boards, 2 horizontal boards, and a 2.2 meter jump at the end. An unbelievably difficult segment. But it wouldn't be an afterlife themed stage in Omega if it wasn't a certain twist, a certain choice competitors had to make. And in this new era, it's no different. Competitors, your options lie in wait. Divinity or damnation. Stage 7 is a split decision, upper body gauntlet. 8 obstacles, no time limits. Heaven or hell. Paradise Lost or Devil's Domain. It consists of 8 obstacles. Rolling Steel from Proto Sasuke, which is similar to the Iron Peddler. It's mixed of an Iron Peddler and the Iron Bike. Grim Sweeper from A&W. Ultra Inferno Cliffhanger from Proto Sasuke. Directly into the cheese wedges. Deja Vu, the original version for A&W, directly into the 7 circles of hell. Ring toss, sky hooks, ring jump, and final ring consecutively. But as you can tell, that's not all. Should the final 2 obstacles somehow be reached, competitors must face Niflheim, uncharted territory, supersonic shelf grab directly into the lightning bolts for a shot at the Phoenix and a shot at the final stage. Will anyone survive tonight? Four competitors remain. 4 competitors eager to take a shot at reaching the human horizon, to besting the Phoenix. They are 2 stages away from doing so. Their options lie in wait. Divinity or damnation. Heaven or hell. The first competitor to go is a strong competitor of his own right. He's never been to the back half of the course, but if anyone's going to do it, it may as well be him. Jake McClintock. First to take on stage 7 this week. Your options lie in wait. Divinity or damnation. Paradise Lost Starting with the peg clouds.
Such a pumpy start to the stage.
We have 4 very strong competitors remaining. They are 8 obstacles away from the final stage. Atomic Grasper now. This is the doorknob grasper, but with atomic holds, so they do spin the altitude limit. This is an insanely tough segment of obstacles with no rest points. Cliffhanger Odyssey. And again, this is the version with a dismount. Still no rest points. Big reach up. Can he get to the back half of stage 7? After never getting to the back half of the course before tonight. Rounded ledges. Jake McClintock. Can he get to the back half?
I guess he has had no near misses thus far.
Dismount. Flying bar triple deluxe.
Does. You have such an interesting dynamic with the playing field that we have right now. We have 2 essentially Japanese superstars, and then we have the hometown heroes on the Western Front. It's very interesting to say the least.
Jake McClintock definitely making a name for himself as if he hasn't already. Going into the flying bar triple deluxe here. We have a very... No! Flying bar triple deluxe takes out Jake McClintock. And with that, we are down to 3. And if anyone's gonna do it, it's him. If anyone knows anything about upper body stages, it's this next man. He's been to a third stage several times in Sasuke. He's been 5 times. Tied with the most records of all time. He's also a 2-time champion of Sasuke. He is the Prince. Yusuke Sasuke-kun Morimoto. His first time as a semi-finalist tonight. Divinity or Damnation. Paradise Lost.
I said it once and I'll say it again. It's about damn time.
It's about damn time. Yusuke Morimoto got to stage 7. If anyone's gonna do it, it's him. With the champion out of the picture, I imagine he's gonna have the best chance of getting to stage 8 tonight. And although I say that, we lost Jay Lewis, as I mentioned earlier. He's been to the... last time he got to an upper body stage, he got to the end of Paradise Falls in Tournament 3.
That's right.
Failed on the Heartbreaker. And that obstacle's back. He's on the Cliffhanger Odyssey, though. Still no rest points. Still got a lot of stamina left. Can he be the one to get to stage 8 tonight? It would be insane if Yusuke pulled it off. If any of these guys pulled it off. Rounded ledges.
I have faith that we might see that, but Faithful will not get these competitors any closer. It's only through sheer will.
Gotta have
Bird
the
Force.
determination, the grit in his face. Flying bar triple deluxe. In order to take the lead,
He's got that throw.
from McClintock, he's got to get past, get to the 3rd cradle of the flying bar segment. And there are no rest points until Niflheim from here on out. Insanely tough set of obstacles. Back to back. And to take the lead from McClintock. Yes!
He does.
Yusuke Morimoto now.
New LMS.
For now, we still got Tada and Gavin Obi left.
Both in the top 25 competitors.
Can he get to the Heartbreaker? He's on the Heartbreaker! Still got a bit of stamina left. Can he be 1 for 2? Can he get revenge on the Heartbreaker? This is farther than he's gone before. Going for the jump now. Yusuke Morimoto to be the first to get to Niflheim. Can he do it? Sound the horns! We're going to Niflheim! Supersonic
For
shelf
this
grab.
time.
Saving on the
Oh my
10-foot
goodness.
jump. Lightning bolts. Still no rest
Oh my
points.
goodness.
Still no rest points until the end of stage 7. The horns are sounding, the mists have arrived, but the lightning bolts takes out Yusuke. He's the first person to get to Niflheim. But he comes up a few jumps short of the final stage. He, of all people, knows what that feels like. It happened to him in Tournament 29 of Sasuke, when he made his breakout performance. And our next competitor is equally as strong in his own right. Yusuke came out so close. He holds the record for the farthest run in this era. And once again, he's denied on the last obstacle of Paradise Lost. It happened to him in Paradise Falls. It happened to him again.
Nevertheless.
Insane run. We're down to 2. Gavin Obi now. He's been to an upper body stage before in the previous era. I cannot remember which one he faced, but he got to it in Tournament 8 along with a bunch of other people. 26 other people, which is nuts. Divinity or Damnation for the penultimate time tonight. Gavin Obi. I think he's going for Devil's Domain. Yes.
Get a first look at it here.
Devil's Domain. Grim Sweeper. A few changes. Ultra Inferno Cliffhanger. This is literally the Inferno Cliffhanger, but instead of a vertical limit segment, there's a crazy jump in the middle. Saving on the jump is Gavin Obi. First jump. Second jump. Cheese wedges. Can he get to the back half?
Said, Gavin Obi does have a shot at clearing this. He's made waves in the WNL. He's made waves just recently in TNA. Can he make waves here and break new grounds?
We already had new ground broken last week, a few seconds ago with Yusuke getting to Niflheim. But can Gavin Obi do the same here? Hot off the heels of the greatest run of this era. Deja vu. And there's no rest point until after the 7 circles of hell. Gavin Obi. SDOH. This is a combination of the ring toss, sky hooks, ring jump, I believe, and the final ring. Consecutively. It is an insanely difficult obstacle. It dominated back in the previous era. It used to be 6.8, but now it's 7.6. The last obstacle of this segment of Devil's Domain. That ascent with the rings took out a lot of stamina. Is he gonna have enough?
He's gonna push you regardless.
He's really pushing it.
Might be a bit too gassed out to take on Niflheim, if any chance.
Dismount. Is that Niflheim?
One more element.
Gavin Obi, he's onto the lightning bolts. To take the lead from Yusuke. He's got to get past the 3rd jump. Still got a lot of stamina left. Gavin Obi, can he be our first finalist of this era? This is the version with a dismount.
Just 2 more maneuvers.
No!
Oh,
Gavin Obi!
Oh, wow.
Oh, no! Oh, he takes the lead from Yusuke. But I'm pretty sure that was the last jump other than the dismount. Gavin Obi, 2 jumps short of the final stage, and the same fate that happened to Kane Lepzak all those weeks ago. That's about as close as you could possibly get.
Oh, man.
And with that, 1 athlete remains. 1 athlete remains. He's been in this position before. He's been to a final stage twice. When all hope seemed lost, when even Yusuke was out of the equation, he stepped up to the task and became a finalist. Tatsuya Tada, the star of Yamagata. Your last runner standing, maybe your last run of the night. Divinity or damnation. For the final time tonight. Devil's Domain. Oops. Your last hope for a final stage tonight. If he fails at any point, it is over. Ultra Inferno Cliffhanger. This is one of the toughest upper body stages ever conceived for Ninja Machine. I said that about Paradise Falls and Devil's Den in the last era. No different tonight. Saving on the teeth wedge.
Imagine it's such a... Ooh... Imagine this be such a stressful scenario, but this is a man who has time and time again put on performance for 40% of Japan's population. He knows a thing too about handling pressure.
Deja vu. He has a little bit less stamina than Yusuke and Obi did. Can we get 3 people in Niflheim? Can we get a final stage tonight? Or will it end on Devil's Domain? Deja vu, I believe he's on SCOH. The last hope for a finalist tonight. He already has a new personal best. He failed on the Inferno Cliffhanger last week, but the cliffhanger has since been moved back. Saving on the second jump of SCOH. Still got a long way to go. That took a lot of stamina out of him. Pass to the send. Ring slide. The final ring now. This will drain you. As was the case with Nagano in 21. Dismount.
Come on.
Niflheim.
Yes.
2 away.
3 attempts on Niflheim. Wow.
3 for 4 on Niflheim. No!
Oh.
The supersonic shelf grab takes out the star of Yamagata, and that will do it for Tournament 10. My God, that was close. Oh my God.
I'm at a loss for words.
A heartbreaker. 3 people on Niflheim, and 3 people fell on it. Once again, denied a final stage attempt. Let's have a look at tonight's leaderboard. P81, Fojic just missing out on stage 2. 61, Shemla just missing out on stage 3. 46, Lewis, he just missed out on stage 4. He would have been the... Wait, I think he was your last... No, what am I talking about? 31, Tyler Smith just missing out on stage 5. Jay Lewis is number 20. So unless he qualifies, which he probably will, he probably won't be back next week. Safe from renewal for now. Your top 10 this week. Kai Beckstrand, Lucas Killian, Elijah Browning, Caden Lebsack, Ol Yannick, Ryosuke Miyaoka, he's coming back next week but the streak is over. Jake McClintock, Tatsuya Tada, Yusuke Morimoto, and by just 2 jumps, Gavin Obi, your last man standing for tonight. Until next time, this has been Omega 10. I've been Caleb Cold Cloud. This has been Vennykins. Fare thee well.